Okay, listen, I had to start the 8th of August, the 8th of the 8th, the specific day. I had to start with that. I had to lick. Hello, how you doing? Everybody, welcome. It is the nom, it's the nom day. It's also the cake day, but that's actually not really. It was the cake day 3 days ago? Wednesday. It was Wednesday, but we're doing it today because I didn't have any time on Wednesday to go live, so eat this. One of those is mine. What do you mean? Also, I see someone else. Hang on, who was that? I saw that. Not T-Bone. Foxy, wait, hang on. What? Wait a second, that's a hacking huge number. SE Fox, what? Okay, you already do. You already do enough for me. What is this? What is this? 44 is an insane number. My work here is done. You're also, I think you were away, right? You said you wouldn't be super like available today because you're doing stuff with family or friends. Either way, you should go have some fun. I appreciate you being here. My God, that is very kind. I can't stick for long because it's 1 AM, so I'm going to wish you a lovely belated birthday. Wishing you all the best. May your days be full of treats, love, and joy. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I am already like lost for words. What the heck, SE Fox? That's so generous. And I didn't miss yours, T-Bone. That one as well. Oh my God. Wait, I see what you did there. Now I'm noticing the number. I see what you mean. 44. It's basically 4444, right? But you can't give 4,000 gift subs. That'd be too much. Lada, thank you so much. 5 as well. Oh my God. Wait, I need to catch up. I'm so behind. Why did the fox make a good detective? Because he was good at chasing tails. That doesn't even make sense. Also, yeah, I'm all kitted up today. I've got the gamer gear. Because today's, well, I thought it would be fun to do two things. First of all, just basically chat without having a game. And secondly, to have a gaming themed thing. And this is another one of those ones that was promised in the charity event. Yeah. So this is the gaming character tier list that was recommended by all of you, the people who voted on it anyways. And I have it all ready to go, but we're gonna yap for a bit first. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Lada for the 5, SE Fox for the 44, T-Bone for the 1. I appreciate all of you. Also, Ice Evie, welcome. Okay, so if I sound a little bit in the clouds today, that's two reasons. First of all, my week was busy as fuck. Work has been very busy the last few days. I had a good time on Wednesday and Thursday, but work generally has been quite busy. I just got home, I'm a little bit sleepy, but also, I may be halfway through a rum and coke as well, don't tell anyone. I have alcohol because it's Friday. It's Friday. Also, yeah, welcome anyone who's new, anyone who found me through... Because it's the 4444 day, because it's the 88 day, I may or may not have outed myself and done my first ever cross-linked tweet between my normal account and my AD account. So for those of you that have found me through the AD account, hello. Yeah, I'm here now, and I'm your problem. I'm sorry. I'm not drunk, I'm just tipsy, and I haven't even started yet. Let's go. It's a B-Day celebration, so yes, for those of you that are confused, because I know I confused a lot of people by doing this, I did actually have my birthday on Wednesday, but I had family over, so I couldn't do anything. We went out for dinner, it was good fun. It was a good problem to have. Wait a second, the after drunk account? I'm not even that drunk yet. But that's going to change, probably. If you want to join me, I'm not going to encourage anybody or be a bad influence. However, it is Friday. It is a fun time for everybody. And I have lots of... Well, to be honest, today's going to be kind of just mostly talking and chill. Sealadra, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. My gosh. Netayam, welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. And a shrimp check. Oh, yes. I will check my DMs. Wait, what have you done? What have you done? Is this related? Let's have a look. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this? This is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna share this on stream right now. Cordelia, what? Did you draw this? Did you draw this? I can't even speak. Okay, right. This is hecking adorable. Where is it? Thank you. Wait a second. Look at this. That is adorable. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that for someone. Oh, that's so cute. And, oh, hang on. I need to get back in here. I'm already blown away. What the heck? Look at this. Cordelia, thank you so much. I'm going to give a massive shout out to you because you are one of the earliest people who have been in the community. You're one of my close friends, you're very, very kind. I know you've been very supportive, and I hope you're doing really well. That's very sweet of you. Also, what the heck, 10 from Lumber as well? Oh my gosh. Oh, that could be a sticker. That's a good point. Maybe if I see you at a convention at some point, I'll distribute some stickers. I need to ask the artist though first. Not even 5 minutes in. Oh, it's Tommy. Hello, how you doing? I am a massive twat. Yeah, that's right. But hopefully a lovable twat. I don't know. I don't know. Should I leave this on stream for it? Let's put this down here. Let's just have it in the corner, just looking all cute. That's so cute. Tassive Mwat. How are you doing, Tommy? Wait, I missed so much. Okay, so first of all, scrolling down, like way down. Vampiric Angel, Kyogi, Canid, Corey, KD Rio, Chaotic Kitty Asteroid, Observer, Wolfie Arts Creations, and Quacker. Thank you so much for the follows, everybody. Off stream as well. And Netayam as well. I think I said thank you, but I'll say thank you again, in case I missed it. Put it in the bin with you. I'll throw you there, Blue Sky. Please do. Yes, that's definitely going to be a Discord sticker. I don't think I have a shortage of Discord stickers, but I definitely have a very few left in terms of... In fact, I think Twitch stickers, I think I've actually run out. Or like emotes, rather. And that being said, I'm just going to try and cycle them, and I'll put the rest on BTTV. Oh, thank you for that, Link. Thank you, thank you. Oh, hey Merchant, thank you so much. Can't stick around, but have fun and happy birthday. Thank you so much for the subs. You make sure you look after yourself. Yeah, so, I mean... Yeah, you kind of blown me away already. What the heck? Volpine. Hey, happy late birthday and happy Vor Day. It's... See, I wish it was actually today, because having it on Vor Day would be amazing. Sadly, it's not. Sadly, it's happened already, but I haven't had a chance to celebrate it with you all, so yes, we're going to just... continue as if it's today. Okay. By the way, this is a two-part thing, so not just today. Today's going to be mostly just me talking to you. You having a blast, hopefully, in the chat as well. Tomorrow... No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's actually Robin's big day. Robin's had a birthday on the day after mine, on the Thursday. And I know she's doing like a 2-day weekend thing. But on Sunday, I'll be going live with basically community games. And then we're going to raid Robin afterwards, because she'll still be going on Sunday too. Yeah, there's been lots of birthdays. This month has been crazy. I'm very excited. Yes. I hope everyone's had a great week so far. Ah, but thank you for the link and thank you for the kind art. That's really nice of you, Sylvana / Cordelia. Sorry, I was reading your Discord name there, but I know who you are. Did I miss any messages? Celery's here. I said I was going to get to you. You did. You did it. Those who do the hands belong to? Are they yours? I'm excited to celebrate. Yes. So today I'm going to be talking for about another 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We'll see how it goes. And then I'll be opening up. We're going to do like a tier list. And it's kind of a good time to talk about basically games that I played growing up. And a lot of the characters in those games. It's going to be a big discussion. I want all of you, if you're already chatting, you want to join in, you're very welcome to show your own thoughts as well. So it's going to be like a kind of community character ranking. I still get the final say, but you can try and convince me if your character's there and I'm like, oh no, it's a D tier. And you're like, no, let me explain. Maybe you can try and convince me, I don't know. I haven't done one of these for a while. Mizuki, how you doing? Mizuki's here. Matty, welcome. Wait a second, I'm scrolling down. Got nerd. I won't stay here long, so I'll go eat nuggies with barbecue sauce. Have fun with that. Can you save some for me, please? Also, Ender Dreamer, welcome on. Are you related to Azrael by any chance? Because if so, introduce me, please. He's cute. I'm sure you're cute too. I finished Deltarune, technically, but not the whole thing, not like every single ending. I finished the main chapter 4. Haven't finished chapter 4, like the alternative route. I've been told by Momo I should do it. Maybe next week, we'll see. Boop. Oh, Mizuki's an amazing artist, you should go follow her. Go say hi. That is a very, very high hype train, my gosh. Thank you. I got an emote. Wait. Oh my god, it's a Vor emote. It's a person eating a chicken nugget, what the hell? That's very appropriate. That was on purpose, I think. I think they did that on purpose, right? Fox is stalking me. To be fair, he's here anyway. He's normally here, and so are you. So I don't know about that. Meanwhile, I stir the pot of nugs. I want some nugs now. I had like a super small dinner. I just had cheese and biscuits. I had the very British dinner. Oh, he is? Okay, you know what? I'll get the spray. I'll get the bad fox spray, and I'll give him a little, psh, I'm here for you. Aw. That's very sweet of you, thank you. Yes, Mizuki's lovely. Thank you for joining us. Did I miss anything? I'm kind of, yeah. It's funny, because actually I sound more faded than drunk right now. But I'm not really that drunk, or not at all. The other thing, I just had a very long week and I'm making the most of it. Fidget, welcome. Happy birthday weekend. Thank you very much. Actually, yeah, so what we're doing today is like after this, I'm going to be hopping in VR chat. It's not going to be a stream community thing. It's going to be a friends thing. But if you have me as a friend on there, feel free to join because we're just going to be chilling, drinking and having some games, I think. We'll see. The hat moving rapidly in reality would either fall to the ground or go right into your face. Yeah, it's kind of held on by the ear. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's a friend thing. You're welcome to join. Yes, SE Fox, go do your thing. I appreciate you, though. Are you, though? Wait, Floshin, thank you so much for joining us. Am I what? Am I drunk? Yes. No. It's a good time, don't worry about it. Also, this will make it interesting. So I'm kind of excited for this one because some of the votes on the type of tier list to do, some of them I would not have been able to comment on much, but we've got the gaming playlist on today and I have everything ready. So what I've done is I've basically merged 3 other tier lists. And you can't really do that super easily. You can't like merge them together. You have to download all the images and then just redo it yourself. So I have a vague idea of who's in it, but I haven't really been paying attention. And I think we have about 120 to go through. So it'll be enough. And yeah, on Sunday I'll be doing more of a kind of community thing. So just a heads up. On Sunday we're starting with Wild Assaults. That's going to be me, Kat, and Nate. I haven't revealed this yet. We're doing a model sisters stream, model siblings stream. And, Undertale's on there. So we're starting off with some shooty fluffy beans. We're doing some golf with friends. That's going to be open lobby, open invite for everybody. And then I'm finishing with VR chat. And we're going to do some VR games as well. That's the plan on Sunday. It's going to be started at 3 PM BST. Probably going through like 6 hours, maybe. I can't do a 12-hour stream, sadly, this time. But we're making the most of it by splitting it into 2. Revs, welcome! Thank you! Wait a second, of course, my little Snow White Foxxo. How are you doing, Flosian? Oh yeah, Wild Assault is a game I'm... Wait, hang on a second.
What's a birthday without a little bit of spending money? Here you go, sis.
Oh, Nate, I just called you out. I was just saying about Sunday. I've just revealed you'll be joining us for some Wild Assault. 500 bits though, thank you so much. Today, no, today is not a 6-hour one. Today's a normal one, unfortunately, because I don't need to be, but I've decided I'm going to be wrapping up at about between 10 and 11 my time, because I want to get on VR chat and I want to spend some time with friends as well. So if you want to join that, you're welcome to, but at the same time, I'm kind of mixing it up a little bit. So today's kind of a normal one, albeit chatting and, more kind of personal within a big collab stream, which are fun in a different way. And then Saturday, I'm going to spend some time with Riley or Robin in the evening for her stream. So I'll be playing, I think... I forgot what I was playing, actually. I think she's playing a lot of stuff, but I think I might be joining for Party Animals, maybe? If not... Yeah, I think so. Oh my god, wait. I love how I was just talking about Wild Assault and saying, oh yeah, I'll be playing with Nate and Kat on Sunday, and then Nate comes and says hi, and then Kat comes and says hi. If you want to see more of Kat, first of all, you should go follow her right now. Do it. I'm going to shout you out myself. There we go. Oh, I gotta wait. I've got to wait. I think you got the auto shout out. There we go. How are you doing, Kat? I know that you've been mega excited to play Space Engineers. It's been a lot of fun hearing you rave about it. I hope you had a good time. Follow Cat or be murdered. Yes. You know what? Follow Cat or... "11 hours. Wait, what were you doing?" Amy, welcome. Cyber Foxfire, thank you so much. You may recognize Cat's model. It's the same person who did this one. We are sisters in a way. Party trash can. This is actually my favorite kind of trash can. Also, Mark, thank you for following too. I wasn't sure how I'd be able to... Let me scroll up. Did I miss the rest of that message? To join VFur. Oh, let me talk about that in a second. But first of all, yes, go follow Kat. She's wonderful. She has a lovely voice and model and vibe. Everything. And she's a game developer slash, I guess, real-time strategy slash kind of creative streamer, I'd say. The kind of games that you play, like Factorio, Satisfactory, Space Engineers. And you should go follow her game Space Mistakes as well, which is also looking to be really cool. Yeah, she's good fun. Thank you for joining us. Siblings Unite. Wait, is that another sub? Nate, thank you so much. Alien Geek is the name. I know you though, but thank you anyway. Those types of games I'm really bad at, but they're fun to watch. Gotta go have a cat nap. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Mwah. Oh, Hima's here too. Sublings. Let me scroll up and see if I missed anything. You were born. Congratulations, you've met the minimum requirements for existence. I leveled up, and as is the case with like Expedition 33, I forgot to assign all my stat points. Because that happened to me when I was playing, I think it was a few days ago. Oh no, it was Tuesday. Or Monday, I forget. I basically got a new character and I was like, oh look, there's 49 stat points I haven't assigned yet. This is me in real life. I just haven't got any stat points in smart. I put it all in charisma and maybe speed. I don't know. Drink. Hello, funny Apple cat on the internet. Yeah, it was my birthday on Wednesday, and we're doing a kind of belated stream today to kind of go through, have a little yap, and just kind of have a bit of fun. I also may be slightly tipsy because I started drinking already. It's a Friday, it's fine. Constitution? No, I mean, actually, you know what? I think I do have quite a lot of points in Constitution because I don't often get sick. So that's a good thing. Oh, Fetsy's here. Welcome, Fets. Speaking of Vorday, I can't zoom in because I'm stuck in the trash can. What the heck? I put the Risen Charisma. I don't know about that, but I'll take it. Thank you. Go follow Fetsy too. I can't possibly shout you all out because there's like delays. I'm gonna hide in the trash can for a bit. Lickies, is this for Fetsy or for you? Get out of my house. There's so many people. Oh my gosh. And for everyone who's new and who's just joined, welcome to the stream. I'm Azra, British Fax Trash Fox. I can't speak. And variety streamer, yes. I play a lot of games. At the moment playing Expedition 33 and a variety of multiplayer stuff as well. So I'm still going to be playing some more Peak at some point with some friendos. And I'm also playing an Archipelago with Kanjo. Wait, yeah. Sorry, Kanjo Star Fancore. Hang on a second. What were they playing? Because we have Certified Cutie is what you is. Fax Trosh sounds very medieval dragon legend. Fax Trosh sounds like a Dark Souls boss, right? Sorry, did I say there? I didn't mean, sorry, JJ, Fancore, and Stardust, not Kanjo. Kanjo, we're playing Wild Assault at some point in the future, I know that much. Speaking of that, someone mentioned earlier I'll be playing a lot more of that recently, or at least in the next few weeks or so. I actually want to get back into that game, because I'm really bad at that game, but it's a lot of fun. I feel like if I can lock in this FIFA thing, maybe I can shift into my next evolution or something. Seems like a good thing to be part of. Okay, let me talk about that for a second. I wish you would come to EF. I wish I could go to EF too. I don't have the money or the time off. But before I continue, let's just do this actually. Let's do this. Noah's here too. Oh my god. Everyone's here for Vor Day. I love it. This cute little thing in the corner is distracting me. I need to see how you lick the microphone. Next time we meet up at IRL, Fetsy, I will lick you.
As your phone
How about that? Kira, thank you for the 100 bits. Not mentioning it in the stream title. I suppose I could have done that. Happy 8-8. I am down. Wasn't it that Fan and Star were playing Zelda? Yeah, it's kind of confusing actually now because I'm in like 3 different collab chats, and I know that me, Kanjo, Cinny, and Yori played Peak as well recently, but me and Kanjo were also thinking of playing some Wild Assault, and also me, Kat, and Nate are playing Wild Assault on Sunday, so I'm kind of crossing my wires a little bit and getting confused as to who's playing what. That's the problem. But it's not a problem, it's a nice thing to have, really. That is a really terrifying emote, what the heck? IRL lickies? Hema knows, because Hema was here visiting, and I was doing lickies, and she was looking at me out the corner of my eye, and it was very off-putting and distracting, so I was like, please don't look at me like that. I know it looks dumb as fuck IRL, but it's fine. I kept licking. I did. Hey Eternal Paradox, how you doing? Also, thank you for the 50 bits, T-Bone, and CyberFox5 for the sub. Oh my gosh, I keep getting distracted. Okay, well let me scroll up and see. Was it you, CyberFox, that mentioned it originally? Let's see. Follow locked in. Yeah, good to have you here. Also, +1 Dirk as well. Thank you for joining us. I'm just seeing if I recognize any new names in the raid. Oh yeah, it was you, CyberFox. So first of all, welcome to the stream. Wasn't sure how to be able to join VFA. Is there requirements? Actually, no. No, so the way that it works, if you haven't already, are they still open? Whiskey Dingo will post basically like a Google form, and it just says, it's very generic questions. It's things like, what do you do? What kind of stuff do you stream? How long you've been doing it? What kind of things you enjoy? And why do you want to join VFA? It's basically like a very kind of simple form. I don't even know, like none of us know what the process is like internally. So even once you get in, they don't tell you like how it works. So we can't influence future generations, let's say. So unfortunately, I'm not much help there. But yeah, what I would recommend is just submit anyway. Worst that can happen is nothing will change, and you can still continue to do your thing. You know, I failed twice to get in, and then I got in the 3rd time. So yeah, it's not like you'll get in straight away necessarily, but that's fine. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Master Ninja. Wow. Keep trying, you'll get there. I mean, I don't know, I feel like the thing that I've noticed with everybody that's in VFA, and this is kind of funny because to me, I don't feel like that includes me, but I feel like a lot of people have something very, very interesting going on. Like they have something unique to bring to the table. They have a cool thing, like they do art, game dev, like Kat, for example, you know, or they are just a very unique personality or model or stream layout. I'm trying to find that thing that represents me. I'm still trying to work that out, but somehow I got in anyway. So I mean, like, who knows? Who knows what it is? I don't think I'm a popular. No. I've been grinding this for a while, but in a fun way. It's been good. I like your top. Mind if I push the buttons? That's what they're there for, yes. Would you like to play some Mario Party? Because then you can like button mash. I'm just Fops and British. I guess being British is like a natural debuff, so maybe that's like, maybe they took pity on me. It's like, hey, this is unusual. Wait. I can say that because I am. Also, Racing Fan, welcome. I see cute fops. Yes. Or hopefully, Konami codes. When they are streaming, ask for the link. Wait. I mean, if you go to Whiskey Dingo, his Twitter account has a link to the form. Unfortunately, I think he might have closed. Can anyone confirm that? I think they've all been submitted and maybe the next wave applications have closed. It's like waves, so I got in wave 4. 4, obviously. This is wave 5. And then after that, you know, maybe give it like a few months, try again. if you didn't get to submit that this time. It's pretty easy to do, as in, if you just follow Whiskey and then keep an eye on his tweets, that's what I did. No worries, yeah. I would say you don't need to like directly ask the people that are streaming, but now that you know, like just check out his Twitter account, and just keep an eye on it. I'm not entirely that helpful though. Need to step away for a few minutes. You know what? So do I. I didn't take a break before we started to, you know. Basically, I need to go pee, right? So I'm gonna go BRB. I will be a few minutes max. We're gonna put some art on the screen. Listen, it's Friday, and I'm having a good time, and I'm a little bit on the tipsy side, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I won't be long. I'm gonna. It's called rum. That's the problem. But yes, don't go anywhere. I'll be back. We're gonna do some rating in a minute. Hello, welcome back. Oh, wait, what? What is she doing? Is she gonna speak?
Hey there, big sis.
There we go.
Just popping in to drop some intel. The secret code is 94.
Oh.
So, keep that under your party hat, okay? Your little sis has got your back, smiley face.
How does she know I'm wearing a party hat? Do you want me to? Oh, wait, it is Vorday. Hang on a second. I can do this. Are you ready? Nom. It's crazy how she knew that. I know, what the heck? I didn't tell her this. But I guess she's smart, just like me. Wait, what? Dumb. Because he mentioned birthday and party hats are super common. I forgot. I'm such a dumbass. My god. Comfy blue. Aw, sell for. Imagine. Also, how does the Pinto bean out? You kind of left me hanging there. You didn't tell me the answer. Those are some numbers. Oh, Cinnamon, welcome. How are you doing? Don't tell them this, but they are a cutie. I don't know who you're talking about, but I'll pass the message on. Wait, Cinny, how you doing? Oh my gosh, yes. Give Cinny a shout out too. Forception. Happy Bork Day weekend. So here's the thing, like being smart is overrated because being dumb is funny. I'm like I'm kind of nerdy dumb or nerdy smart. Like I have a very like I can tell you all the facts about games that I like, and yet some common knowledge that some people just assume everyone knows. I'm just like, wait, what? What does that mean? I think there's also a thing which is very true where people who are live, they go on stream, they're like playing up the dumb thing. Genuinely, like I kind of lean into that because it's funny, but not actually true. Just a little bit of self-deprecation because I'm British, and we like to take the piss out of ourselves. Wait a second. Oh my god, Cinnamon, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Oh my gosh. With a long pause. Oh. Belated birthday present. That's so kind. Thank you. Amber, welcome. Do the surgeons as their assistants for Vorceps today? I'm so confused. Vorcept? Hope your beans are doing well. I'm doing really well, thank you, Scream. I almost said Cinnamon there. Cinnamon. I don't know. You have similar names. Super specific knowledge, but you're an inkling of general knowledge. Yes. And see, the thing with that is I just thought of inkling from not from Smash, from Splatoon, but also from Smash, I guess. Speaking of which, actually, should we start the game and stuff? Oh, is that what they're called? See, this is me being dumb. This is just like a proof. Flexing their biceps, vorceps with drawings. See, Cindy didn't know. I feel like that's a very specific bit of knowledge you wouldn't know. 90 vote as for nom. Don't start game yet. Wait, what do you mean? Was that supposed to be Vor? Did he mistype that? 90 Vor. Don't start game yet? Why not? You a dummy? Hi, you're an absolute cutie. How are you doing today? Fluffy Mao, I'm doing well, thank you. Wait, I'm not even playing a game though. What do you mean? I'm going to be yapping for like the entire day, evening. Also, stretch. And hydrate, because I don't want you to leave yet. I'm not going anywhere. We're going to be doing this together. Cisco, oh my god, there's so many familiar faces here. My game's updating, I want to stream Snime. Hang on. Hema, whoa. Today is not the multiplayer one. Today is the tier list. We can, okay, if you want to yap for a little bit longer, we can do that, but I have like 120 of these to go through. Robo, welcome. No, it's on... Hema, it's on Sunday. It's Sunday at 3 PM. We'll be playing Wild Assault, followed by Golf with Friends, followed by VRChat. That's not today. That's on Sunday. Today is just a bit of chatting and a bit of, you know, talking about gaming characters. I hear my doorbell go, but I think it's fine. Okay, that's fine. It's being got. creative sessions at Discord. Got some artworks posted of the Wusky. Wait, which Wusky? I am confused. That was your doorbell. You heard it? It's okay. I think my flatmate's gone to get it. No, it's fine. I'm not doing one here today. Wait, unless that was... Wait, did you order food again, Hema? You didn't. I've already eaten today. Wait, what? Oh, you? Oh, that's lovely. Wait, I'm confused. I'm kind of worried now. The door got me good. Wait, if it is food, that'd be really weird because my brother's gonna pick it up and be like, why is the food? Hang on, let me check something. Let me check something. Hema? Excuse me, okay, right. That was an interesting interaction because I thought you were kidding. Wait. Let me turn the music down a bit. It's a bit loud. Yeah, I was at the door, and then I was like, wait, there's food? I didn't order food. The secret code, that's what the 94 was. I was so confused. I was at the door, and the guy was basically saying, we got a cake. And he said happy birthday to me as well, which is very kind of him. He said happy birthday. And he was like, what's the code? And I said, I don't know what the code is. And then in my mind, I was like, wait, Hema kept saying 94. Oh, and then it clicked. Thank you. That's really kind of you. It was a I think it's like salted caramel cheesecake or something. That was very tasty looking. I will have it later though, because I've just eaten, and I'm gonna want to like pick me up before later on. Thank you so much. That's very kind. I thought you were pissing. I thought you were messing around. I didn't realize you were serious. Also, hey Zara, how you doing? Hope you have a fun stream. Sorry doing a lot of stuff, but here for you back in a few hours. That's totally fine. Can we get a shout out for Angel Fops? Yes. Happy 8/8 and birthday. I'll take a photo later. That's what I'll do. It was salted caramel cheesecake, one for you and one for your brother. That's so kind. Thank Robo, I'm just the middle short. Wait, was that you, Robo? Aw. Because they came to the door and they were like, we got an order for Himari, and my brother's like, I don't know who that is. And I had to explain like, oh, that was a gift. That's very sweet of you. I wanted to get you the toast. I DM'd you. What's the birthday toast? Robo had the moolah, Hema had the deets to make it happen. Hema knows where I live. Yes, Hema's been here before. Both of you, thank you so much. I didn't expect that. That's really kind. I literally was like, I was kind of waving that off as maybe like a delivery for him, not for me. I'm doing good, thank you, Multi-Marks. How are you doing? I know, right? Yeah, no one knows where I live too. Good luck. Wait, hope you have a fun stream. Yes, have a good time, Zara. Go do what you need to do. I can find my way to your place from anywhere in London. That's quite impressive because I can't do that. Even when I'm sober, I can't do that. Did I miss any messages when I was gone? I knew you were talking like belly. That's my level of cocky. I dig it on you, doggo. Oh, hey, hang on a second. Fiendish Name's here. Welcome. How are you doing? Pants and Belly. Were you all just like looking at me while I was AFK? You all such degens? Oh, I didn't realize that happened. I think I went away and just gave you like a nice view. Oh well, never mind. Also, Cinny. All I can say, you want to be part of that too? Yes. Everyone here's a degen. It's amazing. Me too. This is better or worse? What happens if we press Azra's A button? Happy 8/8 and Femboy Day. Wait, is it Femboy Day as well? There's no way it's Femboy Day too. You zoomed in your boob, but then we switched to crotch cam. Yeah, I had to like double check the code, and then I realized what Hema was talking about. It was my birthday on Wednesday. That's very kind of you though, thank you. Yeah, Femboy Day sounds kind of cool. Is that a promise or a threat? Also, hey Gemini. Did I miss any redeems? I think I'll do a hydrate anyway. Oh, interesting, okay. What is she gonna speak?
Well, my dear Cinnamon Vector, I'm thinking of getting Azra a new pair of gaming socks to keep her toes warm while she's busy losing to all those boss fights.
What the fuck?
Gotta keep those tootsies cozy, even when she's salty over those loot drops. It's a gift from the heart,
I don't play games with loot drops.
Smiley
what do you mean?
Face.
Gaming socks, aka stockings, stripy stockings. Cozy tootsies. JT, welcome on in, how you doing? They were sniffing your crotch, so I called them out, and then they said I'm not, and I told them if I wanted something I'd have it. I don't need to chase unless I want to make it a fun game before I pounce. Cinny, whoa, okay. I didn't expect that from you today. You don't play games with loot drops? I wouldn't say Zenless has loot drops, does it? I would think more like... I suppose any MMO has loot drops, right? Tootsie Pop. She's still on screen. Sounds flustered. Me? No, not at all. It's not my fault Cinny's gorgeous. Kira, welcome on in, by the way. Oh, Cinny sounds flustered. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I haven't played Genshin in a while, actually. I've played Zenless for on and off for like a few years now, but Genshin I kind of just gave up on. Otherwise, I mean, what else has loot drops? I'm thinking more traditionally games where you kind of... Actually, I think MMOs... Want to shout out Fox Snack? It's not that time. No. Listen, if you've seen my Twitter today, you know that I am the one who noms. It's like a Breaking Bad thing. I've not played Backpack Hero. I've heard it's quite good though. She 100% is, and damn, she's so cute. It's such a treat. I'd happily pounce. Okay, I need to find like a Cinny PNG and just nom her. I need to get my own back somehow. Aw, thank you, Cinnamon. Wait, hang on? Technically, the horse game has loot drops. Because you get like random things like shoes at the end of each round. So yeah, I guess that counts. I should probably start because it's like almost on the hour and I haven't started. I haven't actually done any of the ratings yet. Been playing that a lot lately. Got a free off Epic a while ago. Played 50 hours, bought it on Steam full price because deserved. What are we talking about? Backpack Hero. She can know me now, but I'll eat her later. Excuse me. No. No. That's not how that works. Wait, that's an amazing emote. Hang on a second, that's one of yours, Cinny. I've not seen that one. That's a Noxy one too? Oh, it's a tier 3. Okay, that's kind of cute. I like that. Nomad, thank you so much, by the way. Happy Foxxo birthday. I'm doing a late celebration. Yes. Oh yeah, thank you again, Robo and Hema, for the cake. I'll have some later. You know what we're gonna do today? Because I've been distracted by all of you. Massively distracted. I need to focus on work, but I love watching you blushy. Thank you, Cinny. Yeah, you kind of have that effect on me sometimes, I swear. Cake. Unfortunately, I can't turn around and show you the actual cake. But we're doing VR chat on Sunday. So if you want to see cake, come back on Sunday. There we go. Yeah, Hema's got the idea. I actually need to get one of the butt spinny emotes. Speaking of which, I haven't actually added it as an emote yet, but Xfarn finished the cheerleader one. Have you seen that one, Cinny? He did such an amazing job. I need to add it to the emote list. Upload it properly. Yeah, it's adorable, right? And there's more coming as well. We have like 5 voted on. I'm just waiting on the queues of various people now. So I know, yeah, there we go. That's Cinny's one. But yes, so the plan for today was to do a gaming character tier list. And so I'll explain how this is going to work. Let me shoot on over to the actual other scene. We'll start. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So I've actually made this, at least I've basically stolen this like from various other templates, because I find that with these kind of tier list sites, you either have ones where there's like 4 options or there's like 500, and I can't do either. I have to do one or the other, like something in between. Yeah, so basically what I've done, some of the characters I might not be as familiar with, but I can recognize them as main characters, and so they're on there. I haven't just kept it to Nintendo characters. I haven't just kept it to characters that I like, because obviously we need to like spread them out. It doesn't look like many, but I think there's over 100 there. And we're going to go in order, and I'm going to try and put them in, and here's how we're going to do it. I think it's not just main characters, it's iconic characters. So I'm thinking like from the Mario series, I've taken Mario, Luigi, Yoshi. I've taken a few from that one, obviously, like Bowser. So there's villains on there, there's main characters, there's side characters. I haven't done like minor characters, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm looking at it, just looking at it now. We got, what's his name from Persona 5? You've got the G-Man, Toad. I see the Scout from TF2. Diddy Kong. Yeah, there's quite a nice mix, I think. Yeah, Amaterasu from Okami. Wait, is Ori on there twice? Did I miss-see that? No, I think he's on there once. Tingle's on there because obviously he's a iconic character. Who's the squirrel next to Pikachu? Where's Pikachu? Oh shit, Conker's on there twice. I didn't even realize that. Okay, well in that case, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have this is Conker like pre-badass era, and this is Conker when he becomes a massive twat in Bad Fur Day. We'll actually do that because I may have added people twice. I don't know. If I do, that's just me, and that'll be kind of funny. It actually makes sense for him, because that one looks like he's kind of smug, and that one just looks happy. Klonoa's on there. Some really bad ones. Nightcrawler, thank you so much. Pets. Wait, Kira, was that another Lickies? Or was that from before? I'm pretty sure that was another one, because that was 3 minutes ago. Thank God it's Friday. I know, right? Just in case. Conker's Bad Fur Day, the most epic boss fight ever, an opera singing piece of shit. I have not. Fun fact, I've actually not played Conker's Bad Fur Day. I've never played it. Maybe that'll be a fun dare stream, like a dumb stream to play at some point. You think that'll be a good one? I think that'll be an interesting one to try. Today's not been a good day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything's okay. Okay, let me recalibrate 1 second. I'm gonna make a start. You're cute. No, you. Okay, so here's the thing. Oh, that's rough, Summers. I'm really sorry to hear that. Ouch. John Persona. Wait, the Joker from Bellatrix is not in here. I'm gonna have clearly missed some characters, so if there's anyone you think is mega iconic at the end, if we have time, we'll continue. Those lickies with a Cinny. Oh, you know what? I can give lickies to Cinny as well. Oops. Okay, wait. I may have accidentally typed in Cindy's name as Creaming Doggo again. I need to stop doing that. Okay. That would be a wild Smash Brothers roster. Wait, if this was Smash Brothers roster, you'd have like the Among Us. You'd have G-Man. Oh my god, I've just noticed. Okay, I don't want to spoil too much. You can kind of see, but some of them we'll get to. I want to see the Heavy in Smash. Professor Oak in Smash? That'd be kind of cool, right? Wishful thinking. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to rate them on a few different metrics. One of them is going to be the design, obviously. One of them is going to be their character, personality, their game story, etc. And then one of them is going to be just personal bias, you know, whether I enjoy playing as them, if they've got a fun moveset, if they have a fun history, or if I just like the character because they are relatable. I don't know, I'm kind of doing this as a personal thing. Oak's ultimate, the question, are you a boy or a girl? And then everyone just goes, wait, what? Ah. That attack would be ineffective against me, because if he asks me that, I'd just say yes. Where's Snake? He should be here. He is... pretty sure Solid Snake's in here somewhere. If I missed him, then oh no, he's there, he's there. See? Wait, you can't see my mouse, I just realized. Oh, you can, there we go. This one, right in the middle, next to Sans. Oh my god, Momo, did you have to put it in such an awful way? Momo, you've just made that so much worse than it needs to be. No. Bad. Also, go follow Momo. Okay, so I'm gonna go top. We're gonna just do in one order. But is Samus in here? Yeah, I think she is. I haven't included every Smash character, and I've only included one Fire Emblem character too. Because otherwise, you know, we'd be here all fucking day. If I had like every Fire Emblem Smash character. Where is he though? Oh, she even. Oh. I'm sure she's in here somewhere. Trying to find them is hard. Samus? Wait, did I not add Samus? Yo, oh no, she's there. She's there. There she is. There are 2 BBs. Wait, BBs? Oh, 2 Bs. Are there? Where's the second one? Maybe she's just that good that I've added her twice. I only see one of her. She's up here in the top. Yeah, because I basically pulled them from multiple lists, so I might have just forgot. Oh yeah, she's there as well. That's fine, that's fine. We'll cross that bridge when I come to it. What's the weirdest thing he wants to be when he grew up? A cat. That's not weird, that's fine. Okay, so I encourage you. I'm going to go through these. I'm going to tell you mine. And I want you all in chat, if you're already talking and you want to join in, feel free to like give me your opinion. And if you think I can change, or you can change my mind, then by all means, please try. Replace one with Gold Chip. Yeah, John from Faith is on here. I don't know why he's here, because that's such an obscure game, but we know who he is. So I had to add him to B's pre-twat era as well. Yeah, John, I've left some of the meme ones in here. So you've got John from Faith. We've got the me. Who else? I love this picture of Kratos just screaming. Mortis. What's the Roblox guy doing? What the fuck? Okay, yeah, okay, I've seen some really cursed ones in here. Obviously Tingle. There's the guy from Happy Wheels, the dad. He's an iconic main character, obviously. And then there's the Chorus Twins from Rhythm Heaven as well, which is interesting. Slippy as well. Anyway, I'm trying to think if we should leave this at S, A, B, C, D, or if I should make like an... Okay, if there's something that needs to go in F tier, I'm going to add one kind of on the fly. How about that? I'm assuming I can do that. Reminder that Goldship is an infamous stud that has fathered thousands of foals. I've heard all about Goldship. I've heard lots of things that I didn't need to know. Also, Gemini, welcome. Last night I got my hands on Gradius Origins. Gradius is a good game. Okay. This is going to be really hard because some of them I like the design of, but I've never played their games. I'm going to say, starting with 2B, or not 2B, I haven't actually played Nier Automata. And whenever I think of the game, I just think of when someone mentioned to me once that it sounds like your Nier Automata. So Nier Automata. The only thing I've seen of 2B, honestly, is mostly in certain websites. So I don't know if that's really an accurate representation of her. Can you tell me? If anyone's played Nier Automata, like, how is her character? What is her character like? I've seen so much porn of her. Not Crystal, therefore D. It's going to be D for everybody except for Crystal, really. I mean, can we just get this out of the way? I'm skipping ahead a little bit, but listen, I wouldn't be the way that I am if it wasn't for this character here. And by that I mean, obviously, Fluffy and Lewd. The new Salamander 3 game. Wait, what is that? Salamander 3? I've just skipped right ahead and just put Crystal and S tier because obviously, I think everybody agrees, right? Also, do you want to hear a fun fact? You all voted on a new outfit for this VTuber model. So this creation here is getting a Crystal outfit, but it's not going to be a Crystal outfit. It's going to be a copyright-free knockoff is the wrong word. It's going to be inspired by. It's going to be a tribal outfit, and she's going to have a different hairstyle too. It's been confirmed. I've spoken to the model makers, and they've said yes. So that'll be exciting. Probably coming in September time, maybe. It'll be a few months from now. That was all on you. Thank you for that. Team U Crystal, no, that's worse. Okay, so Nia, okay, not Nia, what's her name? 2B. I mean, I guess it makes sense to put her in B because it's in her name, right? I don't know enough about her, so for the ones I don't know, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go purely based on design here. I think the design, I mean, obviously I like her design because all I've seen is like, I've seen lots of stuff of her, but that being said, I actually think even as a kind of an anime character, I think her design's kind of unique. Plus, I do like robot characters. She's a robot character, right? I think everyone agrees she's hot. I think she's got to go in A tier. I don't think she's going to be S tier though. I also like that game has an amazing soundtrack. It has a really cool look to it. I kind of want to play it at some point. 10 out of 10 would put my hand near and get crushed. Wait, what? 9 out of 10, because A tier. I'm going to leave it at that. Feel free to change my mind though. Okay, this is going to be fun. We've already got like two opposing sides. I don't even know 2A or 9S. Who are they? One of them's just like a Dalek. My god, Phoenix Wright and Edgeworth. I mean, let's all agree, I think Edgeworth is better. So he's got to be higher. Make another tier list ranking how good a character's porn is. No, that's being factored into this one. What do you mean? I'm cute and lewd. A little bit. Edgeworth is, I think, okay, I'm just going to put them here for now. Not for any reason, just because I can put them side by side. Who thinks Edgeworth is better than Phoenix? I think he's got a better design. Plus, he's more interesting as a character. And I think Phoenix Wright is overrated. I think he's one of the worst in the series. Athena, I actually prefer. Apollo, I think I prefer as well, weirdly enough. I'm going to put Edgeworth in B and him in C, I think. Wait, Edge is A? Okay, so here's the thing. I'm being very, very specific. I'm being very like picky when it comes to A and S tier. Otherwise, we're going to have everybody in A. I think Edgeworth is cool. I mean... Linus is your hacker who accompanies you through Nier. 2A is a rogue android who be encounters a few times. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's put him in A for now. I might rearrange them later. I still think Phoenix is C tier though. Actually, no. I'm going to put him in B because he's kind of average. I think here's what we're going to do. S is like either amazing character design or just crazy cool backstory or concept. A is going to be, I really like them. B is going to be, they are fine. They're fine. C is like, I actually kind of don't care for them. As in, I don't have an opinion or I don't really like them much. And D is I actively don't like them at all. And we might add more later, maybe. They both have to be in the same tier because all the yaoi. But yeah, hang on a second, though. Edgeworth is more of a top than a bottom, and so he's on top of Phoenix. Should we just go with that? Isabel, oh my god. Okay, right. The thing is here, it's kind of scary. Like, I want to put all the furry characters in S, but I can't do that. It's kind of cheating. At least it's not that interesting. Isabel is cute. And once again, I have seen a lot of art of her as well. I think she's got to be S tier, right? I'm just gonna be like, she's like absolute, like would want to sit and have dinner with her kind of vibes. Would absolutely want to just have like a massive meal and just sit down and be cute and have some wine and get a little bit drunk. Oh, the Doomslayer, is he actually here? Wait, that's a good point. I don't think Doomslayer's even here. We got the guy from Halo though, that's close enough. Is that Master Chief? I think it is. Isabel's a returning poster child of the series. I think she is probably my favourite Animal Crossing character. Actually, that's a lie. Why isn't Anchor on here? There's no Anchor on the tier list. Wait, I don't think I can add her either. Okay, well, she would be S+. Isabel's S tier. She's also one of my favourite characters in Smash as well. So I think that's fair. Yeah, I'm definitely not biased. Not at all. I can rejig this later. Who the fuck is this guy? I don't even know who this is. Who is this guy? John Fortnite. Wait, is he a Fortnite character? John Fortnite. Can someone elaborate? That is literally just man. The default Fortnite guy? I think. F for Fortnite. Let's make that rare, like a grey. There we go. Actually, technically, I'm going to be OCD here. 1 second. Did I just move I think I just moved something. D needs to be red. C needs to be orange. B needs to be yellow. A needs to be green. And S needs to be like blue. There we go. Can I redeem a few redeems just for today? Of course you can, you don't have to ask. Oh wait, Mizuki's live as well. She gave me a shout out. Can we shout out Mizuki, please? John Fortnite fans mad. I don't know. Okay, is anyone here like a massive Fortnite stan? Because if you are, I'm really sorry. But I stand by my choice. Is he actually the protagonist? He just looks like a generic guy. I've played Fortnite once in my entire life, and it was with Momo. We were in a random toy shop in London, and they had Fortnite, and we played it for the first time, and we were both like, this is shit. We're really sorry that you're a Fortnite fan, that's kind of a massive L. No, it's fine. You can enjoy what you want to enjoy, but John Fortnite is an F. I enjoyed it a little bit, but I immediately changed the default character to another one and forgot it forever. Banjo and Kazooie. Okay. That game itself was one of my favorite games of all time. Especially the second one. The second one I think was better than the first, even though people say it's worse. The characters are very unique and iconic. I'd say they're probably A tier. Also, Kazooie is just fucking amazing. Like, I love her absolute sass. Easy A. Easy A. Nuts and Bolts doesn't exist. You cannot convince me otherwise. Wario's S tier. Wait, where's... hang on, we're gonna get to him. Nuts and Bolts was good. Screw the haters. I've never played it. I've just heard it's terrible. Hypnotoad. Oh, hang on a second. Can I do that? Is that against Twitch TOS? Mizu, hang on a second. You're here, but you're also streaming. Go. I appreciate you, but you should go look after your chat. Thank you for joining though. Wait, am I like live on your stream? If so, go sub to Mizu. Go sub to her. She will enjoy it. Speaking of which, oh no, I appreciate the alert. Don't worry about it. I do appreciate it. Retaliation, because you started it. You shouted me out first. Anyway, I'm leaving, bro. No, I was kidding. But yes. Let me turn the music down. That's because we talked about Vor. You talked about Vor, and then you were like, hey, I better check out what Azra's doing. Everybody in chat, welcome. Hope you're having an amazing day. I know that's not what I was asked to say, Hypnotime, but I don't want to hypnotize you into giving me bits and subs. I would like you to do it of your own free will. That being said, you should absolutely look after yourself and make sure you're, you're staying cute and amazing. And if you want to sub, this Fox would very much appreciate it. But also make sure you're not spending too much money. Thank you. I'm being very, very... presentable's the wrong word. I'm never presentable. No. Oh.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure. Okay, seeing as that was a cop-out... What? Excuse me, what? Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Turfall, welcome. That's very kind of you. Sub to Chimera's pause, as in a sub dumb way. Why didn't the lick redeem work? Oh, it will. Cosmic Panda. Wait, because Rogue Spike just redeemed it, that's why. Happy birthday in 4444. Thank you, Jags. Okay. You never wear pants when we're together. Never presentable. I'm not wearing pants now. But we don't talk about that. Okay, let me do one thing at a time. Cosmic Panda. I really appreciate you. But yeah, if you would like to support the channel, please feel free to sub, please feel free to drop bits, please feel free to buy merch, please feel free to do anything. Join the chat, be kind and lovely to everybody else in the community, and stop throwing shit at my face, please. Thank you. I never wear pants, that's true. That's not part of the hypno session, that's just going to be thrown in there for free. Hey Luna. Yes. Oh my god, that's so loud. Also, who's the lickies for? What is happening? Wait, Rogue Spike, is that for you? Ah. It sounds so much louder when I'm not haven't got my Spotify playing. There we go. Also, go follow go follow Luna as well. Cosmic claimed lickies, but also Rogue Spike did as well. I'm very confused. Who needs licking? I think everybody needs licking because it's Vor Day. It is that time. I wanted to do both hypno and licks. Okay. Okay, you know what? Rogue Spike, seeing as you're the one who redeemed it, I'm actually going to put your name on the lollipop, but for you, Cosmic, this is going to be hypno lickies, okay? Oh, she's joining in. What? Answer carefully or you will be nommed. You better answer.
Seller it Fox, Azra. Definitely a predator in the gaming jungle. She's out there hunting for victory, fiercely taking down opponents and claiming the throne as the queen of the leaderboard. No mercy, no prisoners, just pure gaming prowess. But hey, don't tell her I said that. She might get a big head about it. Smiley face.
Got a big belly now too. Small Azra's being nice to me. What the hell? That was weird. I mean, it's fine. She was right. She's correct. Whoever redeemed it for me, thanks. Literally has a big head right... I do have a big head right now. I can make it even wider. Also, yeah, let's get distracted again. Wait, watch this. Wide. Oh my god, that's terrifying. That's so scary. I can't do wider without like... Actually, wait, hang on. If I just stare at you like this for like 5 minutes, it's kind of cursed, right? I'm having too much fun today. Okay, I miss on an ultra wide monitor. Have you got one of those? This is the content I crave, just wide hypno. I may smell like a giant foxy cinnamon roll, but I am not lickable. Debatable. Anyway, let's continue. Did I miss anything else? Hydrate from Lazy Fang. By the way, thank you for joining Lazy Fang. I know if you want to go watch a lovely wolf boy playing some really good games, he's actually started playing Small Saga. Also, what happened to my, like, hang on a second. Excuse me, why is this saying, like, what is all this crap? Let's get rid of that. Yeah, go follow Lazy Fang as well. I didn't do the lickies. Oh yeah, you're right, fuck. Hang on. With the Furry music. With the Furry dance music. Okay. I think we've had enough of that. Let's continue. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, we just put John Fortnite in F. That's fair. Widefoxer.exe. It reminds me of that meme where the guy's like, bigger, bigger. I can try. I can certainly try. Bayonetta. I've also not played Bayonetta, and I do think she's a very interesting character. Traditionally attractive, but in a kind of very unique way. I don't know, I love her design. She kind of reminds me of like a... The first time I saw her, I was like, who is this person and why is she like a secretary? She kind of reminded me of like a librarian or something. But then again, I watched her in game and I was like, wow, she's actually kind of cool. I also like the guns on her feet too. I think she's based, honestly. Bayonetta never did it for me. She looks like a cross between Sarah Palin and a spider. Holy fuck, that's an interesting combination. I personally don't really... Like, if I saw her without any context, I'd probably be like... The design isn't as appealing to me. Like, I don't know. And I'm not just talking like in an attractive way. I'm talking like in a character design kind of way. I don't know. She doesn't seem to fit with the kind of the game that she's in my opinion. That being said, it's the leggings and like the cool gun shoes. I've played her in Smash and I've seen a lot of cool attacks that she has. Plus, the whole slow down time thing is kind of awesome. I don't think she's quite A tier, but I think she's got to be B tier, right? She's definitely not a bad design. She's kind of interesting. Unique, but not entirely for me, I would say. So she's kind of up there with Phoenix Wright. In fact, they can probably like get together. The Spider-Man film we needed, Spider Palin. How dare you put in 2B and A instead of S? There's an easy reason for that, Tommy, and it's because she's not got any fluff. That being said, I know one character who's here that's going to be an S tier, and she's not furry. I know. Ooh, Tank, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Okay, we're getting to some like obscure characters now. Like, not obscure, but like older more kind of established retro characters. I actually played Bomberman a whole bunch. I played it on emulator a while back, and it's one of the best multiplayer games, I think, still. It's a lot of fun. The design is very Japanese, it's very cute. I mean, it's very simple. I don't think I could put him in S tier or A tier, but I don't dislike it. Oh, Frozen Edition, thank you so much. She's a modern witch, yeah. No, I think Bayonetta's kind of cool. Like, maybe if B gets too cluttered, I might move her up to A. But for now, she's staying in B. Bomberman is B tier. B for bomb. B for bomb. I don't really have anything much to say about Bomberman, apart from his games are fun. I also just like the amount of expression his face has. And he throws bombs. Like, what is there not to like about that? You haven't had any C's or D's yet. We'll put him in B tier for now. Again, feel free to change your mind if you think you can. If you'd like to chime in. Ooh, okay, we're going through some of the Smash characters now. Simon Belmont. I haven't included Richter as well because he's too similar. But Simon's just like an absolute badass. I love his moveset. B for badass? No, wait. This is a really hard one because in his actual design is really good. I don't know much about his backstory, but I don't think he's uninteresting. I think he's got to be. This is the main character from Castlevania. I don't know which one, but like one of the OG ones. So he's a vampire hunter and he's kind of cool. I think he's. I don't. So here's the thing. I don't just want to put the characters that I think are like hot in A and S. That being said, Banjo-Kazooie aren't. They're just very, very well done as characters. So I could put him in A, but I'm seeing a lot of characters that I think deserve to be in A more. I'm going to be kind of in the middle here. Simon's from the original Castlevania and Castlevania 4, which is the reimagining of the original. The games are really good. His moveset's crazy fun. He's got like a chain whip, which is amazing as a weapon. That being said, I don't really have any like... I also play him in Smash quite often. So yeah, I do like him. But do I love him? That's why I'm thinking B. Oh, he kills werewolves too. F tier. No, I think B. I'm not going to move them around just yet. But yeah, the hot dummy vampires. Wait, why is Lady Dimitrescu not in here? She should be in here too. The iconic gaming characters. I'm looking forward to getting to some of these. Yeah, you know what? This isn't definitive just yet. This is going to change maybe. Coco Bandicoot. Okay, so wait, is Crash in here too? He must be. Crash is literally right there. Let's do them this way around. Okay, here's a hot take. I think the Crash games are kind of bad. Like the actual games themselves play really poorly, in my opinion. The remakes have like weird hit collision. That being said, the design is really good. I love the design so much. And so I think my favorite Crash game is Crash Team Racing. And in both of those, I love the character design. Plus they have loads of other characters that are just like new, really interesting designs, unsubbed and unfollowed. I grew up with Nintendo. I'm naturally not going to be like as high affinity for Crash. And Spyro too, actually, which he's also in here. But I think the Spyro games were more fun than the Crash games. Wait, is Spyro in here? I hope he is. Oh, he's there. He's there. Oh, thank you, Lane, by the way. Crash is in. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to put them on the same tier, wherever that is, because as much as I like Coco, I like Torna more, and she's not in this list. She's not in here. Because Torna, especially like the punky one from the Crash 4, she would be an S tier, clearly. But I think both of these two have to be an A tier. I think they're both kind of interesting. I also like the design, even if I don't like the games as much. I think Crash is unique enough. He's a very good mascot, and Coco's just heckin' adorable. Plus, they have lots of expression as well. They have lots of good animation as well, even in the OG games. Hey Snow, how you doing? There's two dragons, there's Spyro, there's Bowser. I think there's more. There might be more. Oh my god, the goat! I just realised the goat from Goat Simulator's in here. Oh my god. Obviously S tier. Anyway. How are you doing, Snow, anyway? Donkey Kong? I've been playing Donkey Kong Bonanza like an addiction recently. It's such a good game. It's my off-stream commuting game. That being said, I think Donkey Kong as a character is just not good. I don't... Okay, here's the thing. In the OG games, he's kind of creepy. And in the new game, they've kind of gone with his movie style. And he's kind of just dopey. And as much as the game is fun, I do not like Donkey Kong as a character. I never have. He's very... I don't know, there's something about him that I wouldn't trust him. I wouldn't trust him with my wallet or my phone or any fruit. Will I be cancelled if I put him in D tier? D for Donkey Kong. Bowser is a dragon in name only, based on the Chinese dragon turtle. Is that a thing? Yeah, I think Donkey Kong was our first D tier. I don't actually like his design. That's a creepy picture as well. I'm gonna have a hydrate. Yeah, this is that's my choice, I think. Koopas, are you based on Kappas? Are they really? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. We have... Oh my god. This is the protagonist from Dragon Quest 11? Is it 11? It's one of the more recent ones. Hero. Okay, here's the thing. This is going to be really hard for me because I do not know. Like, his actual character is kind of not that interesting, but when I play him, it's very interesting. Huh. I kind of see him as a meme, because in Smash Brothers, he's one of those characters that can just spam down B, and he will just randomly attack with any spell, whatever's the first on the hotbar, and I'll just be playing Smash with Hero, and I'll be throwing out this random shit, and then he'll just randomly like self-destruct and die, and it's really funny. So he's kind of the character I use to annoy people. He also just kind of gives me meme vibes. Meme, not mean. Oh, Loot Wings, thank you so much for the kind words. Welcome to the stream as well. Also, who here has played Dragon Quest 11? Has anyone played it? Specifically, there is a set of modifiers in that game. Basically alternative modes or like hardcore difficulty options. Oh my god, Hema. I still love that game so much though. I need to play it again. In the OG, I have much to my dismay not played any Dragon Quest game. So I don't know if this is the case for other ones, but Dragon Quest XI has a really interesting thing. It's basically like a self-inflicted debuff mode. Kind of like the Pets of Punishment in Hades. So you have like... You can make the game harder, you can give enemies more HP, you can do like things that make the game more difficult. Wait, did I miss a redeem? Hang on. Question! Think they'll make a Smash or Switch 2? I don't think they will. I don't think they will. Because Sakurai's moving on to Kirby's Air Ride and he's done with Smash, I think. If they do, it'll be like a side one. I think they're going to make something different. That's my guess. Or they'll just port Smash Ultimate and make it better. They'll add more characters. Because that game's already like definitive. I kind of hope that's what they do because I don't think we need another one. I don't know. They'd have to do so much to make it better than Smash Ultimate. There's so many characters and so many stages. They could not make it better unless they added everything again and then more. So at that point, just make a DLC or like a free expansion. Supposedly Sakurai told Nintendo he'd make another Smash if they let him make a Kirby's Air Ride. Maybe. I thought he was done with that series. I think it'll be, if he does do another one, it'll be very different. It'll be like, kind of like with Mario Kart, they went from just having more tracks, more characters, more of everything. They just went open world. Maybe they'll do something with Smash that's similar, hopefully not as bad of an open world, but you know. Also, Pet of 7 PS4, thank you for the follow, and also hello. Welcome. Super Smash universe. Super Smash Brothers universe. Okay, so yeah, with Hero, what I was going to say, there's a mode where you can basically add debuffs to your own save file. One of the debuffs is something called Shy Pogs, which is basically a status effect which your character has throughout the entire game. And what it does is in and out of combat, he'll randomly be shy and will just fuck something up. So I played through the entire of Dragon Quest XI with Shy Pogs enabled, and as a result, I was like walking through towns, talking to NPCs for the story, and then my main character would just stop and like put his face in his hands, like bury his face in his hands, and it'll just be like the main character stepped in some dog shit and he's really shy and embarrassed now, and he'll just like refuse to talk to the NPCs, and then in battle he'd just randomly fuck up, and it would be the funniest thing ever. I'd be like trying to heal someone and then he'd fall over like a tree branch or something. There are so many things where my main character just absolutely fucked up. He's like the most relatable protagonist in the entire Smash universe. So as a result of that, I think I have to put him in 80. I think it's really funny. Like, as the character, he's kind of a nothing. He's not really that interesting, but the addition of that mode makes me have a very strong affinity with this character. Because to me, it's like, he is basically me. He just messes up all the time. I was from Feta Sauce. Oh my gosh, so you joined in from another stream. Thank you so much again. Unrelated, I think I'm addicted to your voice. Hope you're well. I'm very, very happy to hear that. Thank you. My voice is a little bit more kind of derpy than usual today because I may or may not be having a celebratory drink. Ain't no way you got a birthday near Vore. It's 2 days before. In fact, my birthday is sandwiched between Vore and Bowser Day. So, make of that what you will. I like both of them. By the way, seeing as we're here, and seeing as we're talking about Bowser Day, let's just get it out of the way. S tier. He's... no discussion. Best villain. The Confessions. I know, right? I'm not even going to open that up for debate. That's just happening. He's just S tier. D for daddy. I'm going to put Hero in S tier, in A tier. The nuts. Also, hey Zeldy, how you doing? Oh, interesting question, Zeldy. Let me have a drink while you're doing that.
Oh, Zeldy Snow Leopard. If rabbits had jobs, they'd probably be paid in a currency called carrot coin.
Oh,
picture it.
That sounds like
a bustling rabbit-run economy where hoppy employees trade carrots for goods and services.
Okay.
From carrot salaries to carrot bonuses, those bunnies would be crunching numbers and veggies all day long.
Crunching numbers and veggies.
It'd be a carrot-filled utopia, a paradise for the working hare. Smiley face.
That's so cute. She still does the smiley face thing as well. That's kind of adorable. But yeah, carrot coin sounds like a cryptocurrency and I don't like it. I don't like it. I like the double entendre though with the they're crunching numbers and crunching carrots at the same time. That's kind of adorable. Okay, yeah. Oh wait, hang on. So I've put Bowser there. I've put him there. Falco. Where's Fox? In fact, can we get all the Star Fox characters and put them together? I see Wolf. Where's Fops? Okay. I know what you're all thinking. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I think I prefer Wolf to Fox, and I feel like I'm a traitor to my own species by saying that. Chris, thank you for the tier 1 for 8 months. Look at all the hearts. Cryptocurrency, but crypto means cryptic, as in you need to decipher how do you pay for things with it. Basically all of them, right? Fox is basic. I see, okay, in Star Fox Adventures, he is cool. He's a lot better than in other games, but he's not that interesting as a character, and I'm going to be really, really controversial here, and I'm going to put him in B tier. I'm gonna put him in B tier. I don't think he's an interesting protagonist. Wait, carrot coin exists? Is it a cryptocurrency? See, if no, A tier, A tier. But Falco, B tier. Actually, wait, Falco's cool too, though. Wolf is clearly S tier, obviously. Fox and Falco. Okay, if you're like me, you've seen Fox and Falco in lots of art. Because I think there's one person, we learned this in the E621 game show of, I think it was EF. There's like one person who just exclusively all he draws is Fox and Falco macro art. So every time I see these two together in art, it's always a macro picture. So I can't put them separately, otherwise they wouldn't be able to like stomp buildings together. So I think, you know what? Yeah, they have to be in the same. The thing is though, I'm worried that A tier is going to get too busy. I actually think I prefer, this is a really crazy take, I think I prefer Falco to Fox. But I actually don't think Falco's also, I don't think he's A tier, I think he's B tier. And I actually think Fox might be C tier. Oh, that's bad. I can't do that, can I? Is that blasphemy? No, I think we've got to put them together. You're right. You're right. Like, although they're in different tiers. I'm going to put Falco to the left because he's slightly better. But they're both going in B because I like them, but I don't... Yeah, I suppose if I put him in C, that means I dislike them, and that's not true at all. So yes, it's a B tier for them, S tier for Wolf, obviously. Oh, Silver Fox, welcome. Is it your birthday as well? It was earlier in the week. We're just doing a bit of a celebration today. Like with the Ace Attorney character, both in the same tier because of Yowie, yes. I remember Falco in 64, aka Lilac Wars, wasn't very nice, but that's why I like him. Why is it that in games they make the birds like snarky and sarcastic? Because they did the same with Rivali as well. The birds are just like dickheads in these games. But I think they're both very, very good. Just not like A tier or above. Okay, I'm gonna leave them at B for now. Maybe we can move them later, I don't know. All but Crystal into A. No, I think Wolf has to be an S. I think so. Look at this, the only characters in S tier so far are furries. Who's gonna fix that? Who's gonna be the only one who's not? Birds are mocking, so I guess they're mockingbirds. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, Ness from Earthbound. Where's Lucas? Okay, controversial. Actually, no, I don't think this is going to be controversial at all. This will only make sense if you've played the game. Astarion is in here. Yes, he is. He's there. Listen. The only reason I haven't played Mother 3 on stream is because A, I've played it 3 times already, and B, I think there are some parts of that game that haven't aged too well in terms of like kind of current topics and stuff. It's a very emotional game. It's a very, very, very clever and well-written game. But that being said, I think Lucas is actually probably one of my favorite protagonists of all time. He is a genuinely amazing character. And I think he might be my first S tier non-furry. This is crazy. If you don't know who this is, you're probably like, what the fuck? You're putting this like child in S tier. He's awesome. He's such a good character. Because he's thrown into like a story which is way too big for him. And it's like the saddest game ever. It's such a sad game. Oh, man, if you've played Mother 3, you know why I'm doing this. He's not my favorite character in that game. I think my favorite character is probably... Obviously it's Doggo. No, it's probably... I think Dust is pretty cool. But yeah, no, I think he's got to be an S tier. I'm going to say this. Ness, on the other hand, I don't really think he's that cool. But he's still not bad, so B. B for Ness. Yeah, Ness was in Earthbound, aka Mother 2. Lucas is in Mother 3. A very, very cult classic game. But also very underplayed, I think. Yeah, they're both in Smash, and you'd see them and go, oh look, it's just these random children with like psychic powers. Lucas has a pet snake, that's kind of cool. But he also just is in a really interesting story. Best characters, Pooh? Yes. Only one was released outside of Japan? Yeah, which actually technically Mother 1 was released in Earthbound Beginnings. Yeah, okay, Ness and Lucas are both Earthbound characters, or like Mother characters. I do really want to play Mother 3 on stream. This is the genuine thing though, like it's one of my favourite games of all time. But yeah, there are just some things that are not handled that well by common modern day standards. That's all I will say. The only thing I don't like about the game. And so I was a bit unsure, but then again, maybe I will. It could be a fun little ride. The Great Mighty Pooh? Different Pooh. There is actually a character called Pooh in Earthbound. He's cool actually, I like him. He gets the best magic in the game. Oh, see, I like that, Rain. The HP counter like rolling down is such a great mechanic. Okay, yeah. So Lucas is up there, Ness is in B. We haven't any C tiers yet. the Fall Guys mascot. Wait, what? How am I supposed to rank this? What is this music? Okay, it's fine. We're still in the same playlist. I thought it might have gone like somewhere else there. Caffeine, welcome. How are you doing? Happy birthday, Fox. Happy birthday. They're both great and mighty, but very different designs. One of them is a human, one of them is a pile of shit. Quite literally. I think I might have my first C tier. I don't really have any feelings about this character. He's just kind of a thing. Also, the skeletal structure of these things creeps me out. But he's not bad. He's not like DK bad. He's just kind of there. Very, very meh. I don't even know if this is a character, really. He's just a goober. He's kind of cute, kind of silly, but kind of mid as well. I play turn-based games because I hate being rushed. Adding time-based shit into a turn-based game makes it worse. Fair enough. Some people like active games more. I like both, so I can appreciate it. This date, ma'am, you have an interesting birthday date. And unfortunately, my birthday's on the 6th of August. So it was on Wednesday, just gone. But today's the only day I can go live close to that date. So we're doing the celebration today and on Sunday as well. So yeah. Oh, also because it's 4-day. I'm so close. My Smash main is next, Mr. RNG. Mr. Try and get a 9 in the hammer. Yes. Mr. Game & Watch is such a generic, like, it's kind of unfair because he came out when games weren't that interesting. And so I kind of understand the impact that he had. That being said, he's very boring. And I think he's very similar to the Fall Guy in that he's just kind of there. Do you think? I'm trying to make this fairly like a typical distribution. We have most people in B, very few in S, very few in F. So far the only F is the Fortnite guy. C is for chillin'. Iconic but not innovative or expressive, yes. Whatever you do, Josh, you don't just type poo into Google. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I think the way we're doing this is S is amazing in design or story or just my impression of them. S is like the best of the best. A is I like them a lot. B is they're good, but they're kind of not amazing. C is I don't have an opinion either way. Although if I did, it would probably tend to slightly negative. D is I don't like the design for whatever reason. Sorry, DK. And F is fuck, this guy sucks. Also, Woven, welcome. How you doing? The impression. Vivi though. Vivi's hecking adorable and iconic. There's nothing more iconic than a Final Fantasy Black Mage. The question is though, is it A or S? I've actually never played. Is it 8? I think Vivi was an 8, right? I've not played the game that they came from, but obviously the design is just crazy good. It's 9. Okay, my bad. I think it's definitely A, maybe S, but I can't quite put him in S, I don't think. Ooh. Interesting question.
Oh, Zeldy Snow Leopard. If a bat-eared fox puts on some pounds, they might just become a chonky-eared fox. Those oversized ears would be perfect for picking up all the gossip about their midnight snack escapades.
What?
Imagine them waddling around with those hefty ear flaps, trying to stay incognito while plotting their next food heist. It'd be a sight to see. A fluffy ball of mischief with ears to match.
Aww.
Smiley face.
She hasn't stopped doing the speaking the emojis out loud thing. But also, I don't know why, her reactions are really wholesome in an adorable way. But they're also kind of cursed as well. I do think she's getting better. Like, her personality is definitely getting more interesting. Let's put you in the bin for now. Also, I love how she says your name, Snow Leopard. Vivi's design isn't that different from all the other black mages. True, but... Okay, so they didn't inspire the black mage design, but the design itself is iconic, and I do like it a lot. And I think having a name, and the name is cute as well. I think A tier is a very, very obvious one for Vivi. It's his backstory. I don't know anything about his backstory. I'm still going to put him in A. Yeah, I think so. From reading the article about Pooh, he does look familiar from Smash. He's not in Smash, but he's an assist trophy, I think. My god, there's so many more to go through. Okay, let's continue. Wait, is JJ in chat? I thought I saw JJ, right? Because if JJ's here, I have to be very careful what I say next. No, wait, Sonic. Wait, let's do all the Sonic characters together. Where's Tails? Is Tails here? Tails is here. Robotnik is here. Knuckles is here. I think it's just those four. I didn't include Amy because she's not as big of a character. Oh, Big the Cat though. Big the Cat is in here. Okay. Wait, is Shadow? Oh, Shadow! Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, let's do this. Is that all of the Sonic characters? Or we got more? I think so. Wait, Rouge the Bat as well? Okay. This is going to be quite an interesting one. Priceless that Big has the same VA as Duke Nukem. Wait, he does? Are you kidding? Okay. I'm going to get this out the way right now. Robotnik is the best villain in video games. He is iconic. And hilarious. And the design is just amazing. And yes, it's Robotnik, not Eggman. It's Robotnik. He's got to be S tier, right? He's like up there with Bowser. No Eggman. That doesn't count. He's pissed on the moon. He misses his wife as well. A friend of mine hung out with him one day because he's a chauffeur and was bringing him places in the UK. Are we talking about Robotnik or Duke Nukem? Robotnik is a much cooler name. What do you mean, no, it's Eggman, not Robotnik? This image of him is Eggman, yes. But I will never call him that. Yeah, he's S tier, easy. Now, I think Shadow is better than Sonic. I think Tails, obviously, is my favorite of the three. Of the four, let's say, including Knuckles. But also, Tails has a fucking annoying voice in Sonic Heroes. It's like listening to a child screaming. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start by putting Knuckles in C tier. I'm sorry. I liked him in the movies, but he was kind of dumb. I know Tails is a child. I don't think he's amazing. I think he's A tier. The original Japanese name is Eggman. Is that true? Is that actually true? Even from the Mega Drive games? I think Shadow is up there with Tails as well. I think Sonic has to be lower. Sonic can be in B rank. In fact, no, I think Sonic is iconic enough that he has to be in B. He can't be in C. I do prefer Tails, and Shadow's cooler than Sonic. Okay, Big the Cat though. I don't know whether I love his character or hate him. I think Big has to be in B. Because he is pretty adorable. It is Eggman, but Robotnik is a better name and better cooler wins. Yeah, I agree. Hang on, let me do a shrimp check first. The Shadow was so cool, I wish he was my dad. I wish Keanu Reeves was my dad as well. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Zeldy. Either Robotnik or Julian Kinterbar. Oh, I love that second name. Kinterbor, even. Bedtime for me. Promise you'll put John Faith in A+. I'm gonna get this out of the way right now. I keep getting distracted, but seeing as you're here and you're going to bed, John from Faith. Wait. No, I've got a better idea. No, wrong button. Wait, this isn't going to show. We need to put it in like a kind of grey. We'll put it in white. So there we go. Yeah, Cinnamon knew what I was going to do. Cinnamon knew. He's in his own tier because obviously the Mortis tier. That game was so good. The game was amazing. And he was a great character. If only what was the other guy's name? Was it like Father Garcia or something? Yeah, he was even cooler because he had a shotgun. But John has a gun with 2 bullets. 1 bullet even, 1 bullet. Father Garcia, that's the one. Robotnik is the canonical name as there are 3 characters with surname. Ivor Robotnik, aka Eggman, Dr. Gerald Robotnik, aka the grandfather and creator of Shadow, and Maria. Oh, that's true. Technically, you're right. Anyway, have a good night. Shadow's a softie and I want to give him a hug. He is. He is. I want to get a poll. Can we get a poll in chat? Do you think Rouge is hot? Yes or no? Genuinely going to put that as a poll. I want to know. Because I've had so many different opinions on this. As Fluffies, as Furry Beans. A lot of people don't like her design because she's like very Sonic coded. On the other hand, she's clearly meant to be attractive. So I don't know what people think. I'm gonna vote yeah, I kind of do like her. I kind of do. I've always liked her. I don't think she's my favourite Sonic character, but I think she has to be A tier. Next to Shadow. Yeah, a lot of people don't. I get that. She's kind of batshit cray-cray. I mean, that's kind of the point. Her proportions are a bit off. I'm gonna stick to my guns. That was just pure curiosity. Wow, a lot of people saying yes. I actually thought it'd be more the opposite. That's what makes her hot. I think the voice actor helps as well. Seeing as we're here, I'm gonna put Big in B, because Big is clearly B tier. Sorry, Knuckles. Knuckles is like the only one in C in the Sonic list. In the games, yes, there's more to the IP than the games, such as as much as Sega likes to pretend otherwise. Why is Bayonetta a B? Because she's called Bayonetta. Well, no, I think she's just not that interesting as a character. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that poll open. We'll see what happens. Let's continue. Foxy, is Freddy Fazbear in here? For some reason, I don't think he is. Where is he? I actually dislike the Five Nights at Freddy's games. This is gonna sound weird. I think they're not fun. I think the concept is interesting. The animatronics thing kind of started a trend. But I don't like jump scares for the sake of jump scares, and the games themselves, I don't enjoy the gameplay. And I think a lot of the designs are off-putting, that's kind of the point. But of all of them, Foxy is the best. He's my favourite, which makes me the purple guy. I actually like, I mean, if Roxy was on here, she'd be S tier, obviously. But she's not. So, regular Foxy? B. Yeah, see, exactly, Tank, exactly. He's everybody's favourite, but she's not. She's my favourite. It's hilarious because she's faking it. In Prime, you see her in other contexts. It becomes clear pretty quickly that oh, wow. Oh my god, Ty, how you doing? Wait, Ty is here. Okay, first of all, you were playing, what the hell is that game? Is this seat taken? Can you elaborate, please? Can we sit here? What are you, what were you playing, Tayo? What is this game? Explain. Also, Clawline Gaming, Johnny for Life, Cyberzane, welcome, welcome. Wait, is it a puzzle game? I need to look into that. I do like my puzzle games. That's an amazing raid message. Check it out. I'm gonna make a note of that. That sounds fun. Is this seat taken? So first of all, if you haven't already, go follow Tayo. Tayo's a wonderful bean. Also, by the way, we're doing a tier list of video game characters here. Since you've just joined us, Tayo, I'm going to go right on ahead and get Rosalina up there in S tier, because she's awesome. And that's not just me pandering to Tayo, that's just me being based. She is my main character in Mario Kart, as you know, Tayo. And I know that Tayo likes her too. Did you not watch the Indie Direct?
Happy birthday, Ezra.
Oh, thank you, Zane. Thank you. Yeah, I did. Wasn't it like a week ago? It's happened already, hasn't it? Like quite a while back, unless I'm mistaken. What a lovely chair. Oh my god. Yes, I know, right? She's got a really cool design. She's the best Mario princess. No doubt. You have... Also, let me scroll up a second. Hang on. Looks like the poll for Is Rouge as Hot is like mostly yes. Mostly yes. Oh my god, what a question. Hang on. I'll do a stretch and trim check in the meantime.
Whoa, Zeldy's now leopard. Santa's got that magical Christmas diet plan. He shrinks down like a festive bearded contortionist.
What?
It's all about that holiday magic. Squeezing through chimneys like a chunky Yuletide ninja. The man's got moves, defying physics and logic with every ho ho ho. You won't catch him counting calories, just cookies and milk as he shimmies down those chimneys to spread joy and presents galore. Smiley face.
Oh my god, that's so funny. A chunky Yuletide ninja. She's got away with words. Ty, I've not seen that emote. That's amazing. That's so good. Okay, so yeah, first of all, I appreciate you, Tayo. Thank you for joining us. Also, go follow Tayo. To everyone who's just joined, welcome to the Azra stream. I'm a little bit tipsy. Just throwing that out there. I'm doing a little bit of a belated birthday celebration stream. 75% hot. That's pretty accurate, I'd say. But yeah, we're doing a bit of a kind of gaming tier list here. This was recommended by all of you in the Discord. Thank you, Tayo. Oh, and also happy Vor Day as well. Obviously, that's got to be said. Sadly, my birthday is not today. It was on the 6th of August, a few days ago. I love Guybrush so much. Wait. Oh, Guybrush is that? Yes, that design is not great, but in Sonic X, Rouge has a very clear crush on one of the female human characters. Ooh. Wait, what? That's really interesting. I did not know that. Kratos. Okay. I haven't played these games before. I love this picture of him just screaming into the void. He's just like very, very loud and angry. I think he's kind of based. I like his design. I think the games look pretty fun. Also, boy. Dad of boy. Exactly. He's got to be at least B tier. I think he has to be B for boy. B for boy. I do like how they made him like they kind of explored the family aspect in the other game that came out. Dad of war. Yeah, no, I think he's really cool. I think he's kind of B for based, B for boy, B for badass. Everyone in chat is like just boy. Guybrush Threepwood, one of the best names in gaming, one of the coolest characters in gaming, and I think he has to be A tier. Just straight up. I love his character so much. I also love his games. Wait, that's S tier. Oh, hang on, wait. Oh, no, I don't think he's quite S tier. A tier. He's funny though. I've played the games. I love the games. But I don't know. I'm gonna be picky. I'm gonna be picky here. Gods are strong, but family is stronger. I love how John up here is like already just above everybody else. The Mortis tier. They are clearly gay for each other in Sonic X. I need to like look into this. I'm so glad Rosalind is an S tier. She's a great character. What's the worst drink someone can order at a bar? Liquid nitrogen. I would say Bloody Mary, personally. Professor Layton? Okay, here's the thing. I've never actually played a Professor Layton game. Which is kind of blasphemous, isn't it? But at the same time, he is British. Moving on. No, I don't know. Is he British? He looks like he is. I think I think people like him a lot. What do you all think? Bloody Mary's delicious and healthy and filling. It's absolutely grim. What do you mean? I will not take other options. It's definitely bad. B. I think his design's kind of cool, but he kind of looks like a Playmobil character. He does. It's interesting, but not interesting enough. I think he's B tier. -5 social credit. Oh, don't. We're kind of going that way, it seems. Isn't a Bloody Mary something you drink for breakfast? A Bloody Mary is something you drink when you don't actually like yourself. A Bloody Mary is something you drink when you decided that you don't have taste buds and you want to just like feel pain. Wine and milk would be pretty bad as a drink. That's true, Malia. You say that like you've tried it. Have you? I'm gonna just go out. I mean, this is the easiest one. Apart from the John Fortnite, this is gonna be easy as fuck. I hate this character. Absolutely hate this character. I actually dislike all the character designs in Binding of Isaac. I know it's a good game. Like, the game itself has a lot of fun and replay value, but my god, the art style is appalling. It's so bad. I don't know. I've never been a fan of like the Meat Boy aesthetic. Meat Boy's not actually on here, but this kind of cursed for the sake of being cursed, creepy, unholy, god-forsaken, awful design. And I don't like it. It's artistically implied body horror, which I can understand why people like it, but for me, I just like try and avoid it. I will not play Binding of Isaac because I hate the design that much. Like, everything in that game is grotesque and I don't want to play it. Even if it's fun. Is that me? Is that just me? As a young teen, I used to mix random alcohol in the cupboard together and mix it with milk. Malia! What do you mean? Oof. All the Playmobil people have this face. That's actually true. I mean, I feel like putting a child in F tier is kind of mean, but at the same time, you need to like exercise this this child. No, I know it doesn't. It doesn't, Mad Jackal. It does not. Imagine if Binding of Isaac had Cult of the Lamb art. So here's the thing: Cult of the Lamb is also kind of creepy and disturbing, but it's not awful. It's not unappealing. It's not grotesque. It's cute, but also kind of horrific as well. I don't know how to describe it. It's not even because it's like furry, it's just that it's not that nice to look at, as in Binding of Isaac. I'm gonna leave him in a... This is our second F tier, oof. I'm sorry, that's so bad, Molly, I'm sorry. But hey, you know what? You know what not to drink now. Cult of the Lamb doesn't imply your world looks like Ren and Stimpy. Oh! Ren and Stimpy is another thing that I just do not like. I do not like that design. That being said, I did used to like Cow and Chicken when I was younger, and that's kind of similar. But I think that's because it was kind of cursed, but it was also kind of silly. It wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't just cursed. Because like the devil guy with the massive butt, like he was pretty funny. I don't know, maybe I'm a hypocrite. But we'll see F tier. Drink less milk and more alcohol. That's kind of smart though, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, Ren and Stimpy, Binding of Isaac, there. Anyway, we've got quite a few more to go. Alright. Sora? I think he's a very, very easy C tier. I did not know anything. Like, I've played some of the Kingdom Hearts games, but he's a very generic protagonist. And I just don't really vibe with him at all. Like, I know the games are very good and they're very complicated in terms of story, but also his design is kind of generic. Then again, he does embody like the collaboration. He was like the character that everyone got completely insane over with Smash. because of obviously getting Disney on board was kind of insane at that point. But I still think as a character he's kind of boring. I don't know, I think he's an easy C tier for me. Didn't he? Earthworm Jim is not on here because he's not really a video game character, I guess. But he is a good character. Oh, you're talking about like, yeah, creepy, weird art style. No, I loved that show. I took a whole bottle of concentrated beer syrup and drank it in a forest. Oh no. At least that's in the past, at least. Why does Kingdom Hearts exist? Who was seriously playing Final Fantasy and think, you know what that needs? Donald Duck, and make the story super complicated. I think it will be kind of interesting. I've not actually finished a game, Kingdom Hearts. No, I used to play an Earthworm Jim game on the SNES, and it was really good actually. It was really good fun. But yeah, he's not like a character from games. Should we do all the Kirby ones in a row? So you got Kirby, DDD. I think Meta Knight's in here too, right? Maybe? Wait. I guess not. Okay, so just Kirby and DDD. Kirby's a classic. He's got to be A. Kirby's adorable. You only know Earthworm Jim from games? The actual show was amazing. But no, I agree with you, Tank. I think that's kind of such a weird concept that it exists. It feels like something that should not exist. But it does. Kirby is an easy A. King Dedede is kind of cool too, but I wouldn't say he's quite as iconic or as interesting. I like him, but I think he's an easy B. A and B. He had 4 games. Yeah, I think I played 1 and 2 on the SNES. Bowser, but cute and penguin. Bowser, but worse. That's my logic. Bowser, but worse. His music is cool. Kirby's one of the things I like watching you play the most. Ooh, that's a point. Kirby's Forgotten Land. Switch 2 exclusive. When does that come out? The brand new story called Star-Crossed World. New starry stages, new figurines, mouthful modes, new Colosseum challenge, new and improved frame rate. When is that dropping? Doesn't say. Does it actually not say? Because, okay, that one I will play on stream, for sure. I don't think there's a release date, sadly. No, not yet. Combine Assassin's Creed and fucking Paw Patrol. I would play that. Okay, Arctic, thank you. Happy birthday, magnificent Volpine Soul. I thank you for being a soothing source of positivity to everyone and a loving friend. Get some good treats, you earned it. I have treats. Hema and Robo kindly banded together and got me some cheesecake, and I was very confused when someone came to my door with cheesecake. I did not know what it was. But that's really sweet of you. Thank you, Arctic. Also, can we shout out Arctic, please? Villager. Oh, wait. Villager has like the best death stare ever. He's one of my favorite characters in Smash. He's just so dumb. Can we sit here, please? I forgot to send this earlier. Welcome, Frey. Cheesecake's amazing. Best cake. Villager is kind of based, but I can't really put him in A tier. I think he has to be in B. You think? Villager's cool, but he's not that interesting or iconic. Plus, he's customizable. So how iconic can he be? Oh, that's so kind. Also, hi, happy birthday. Have a lovely day. I know I've wished you happy birthday lots, but I'm saying it again. Ah! So he's generic, but I think he's kind of funny. Like, he's just very, very silly. He's a goober. B. That's very... No, of course Arctic. It's lovely to see you. Also, Frey, thank you for being a sweetie as well. You know what? We were doing a decent job so far. I'm going to say, okay, Pac-Man. So, there's like regular Pac-Man where it's just pixels. And he's kind of like a nothing burger. He's kind of just not there. He's just a shape. And then you've got this Pac-Man. This Pac-Man is a fucking twat. He's such a dickhead. If you've played the games, he's like actually just a mean person. He just like causes trouble for everybody, and he doesn't even listen to what you say. This Pac-Man sucks. I hate this Pac-Man. Is it just me? He just looks like a dick as well. No, I don't think he's quite F tier, because he's at least iconic. But he's D with Donkey Kong. They can be twats together. I feel like Donkey Kong would be a bully as well. These two would make a good couple. Couple is the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Duke Nukem, on the other hand, he's got to be A tier. He's got to be A tier. He's not my favorite character, but at least he is very, very, very fun to watch. He's an icon, but I don't think he's quite up there with like Robotnik and Bowser and Crystal. Mr. Himbo. Yeah, easy A, easy A. A for ass. But not as in like asshole, but more like dead ass. Yeah, A for I'm all out of ass. And I've still got some gum. Happy birthday, you silly fox. Thank you, Shade. Pac-Man 2? I'm thinking of Pac-Man 2, but then again, like, okay, if it was just the shape Pac-Man, like the OG Pac-Man, he has nothing going for him apart from the icon. But if he's, you know, new Pac-Man, A, I hate the design, and B, he's a twat. S tier, so he can be Isabel's boyfriend. That's Doomslayer, though, and he's not on the list. Okay, Professor Egad. E can be an E tier, but we don't have an E tier. I think he's one of the more interesting Mario characters, and I actually quite like him, but I don't think he's anything special. I think he's probably B for me. Like, he's likable, and he's interesting, but he's also kind of... I wouldn't mind if he wasn't in a game. If that makes sense. I suppose he could be A tier, but I don't think so. A tier or B tier? I think he's one of the more interesting characters though. That's the interest. I feel like, okay, is he as interesting as Edgeworth? No. Duke Nukem? No, he's B. I saw Duke Nukem, I was like, nah. No. A is reserved. Wait, this is the guy from Little Big Planet. The design is kind of cute. It reminds me of like, is it Nightmare Before Christmas? The Jack Skellington kind of design, but you know, like a little crocheted cute bean. I like the design, but there's no character there, right? Unless I'm missing something. I don't think I can put... I think this is a very easy C for me. Sackboy. I bought a PS3 purely to play Little Big Planet 2. It's a cute character. It's kind of an interesting design, but I don't think there's anything important or special there. I think that has to be C. C is like... They are kind of just there, and they do the job well. Not badly, but I don't really have any affinity for them. He's just a little guy. Wait. If we're on Luigi, should I just do the rest of the Mario characters now? Let's get them all together. There's quite a few of them. Where is... I think that's the rest of them, right? Oh no, Mario, we forgot Mario. I almost forgot Mario. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Wario. Where's Waluigi? Oh, there he is. There he is. Luigi gets his own tier right at the top. Oh, okay. Luigi is S tier. Also, he and Rosalina, best couple. Screw Daisy. Daisy's not even on this list. Momo's going to be happy with that. Fuck Daisy. DK Jr. Wait, where's DK Jr.? Wait, did I put him in here? Oh, no, that's Diddy Kong. He's different. He's not in the Mario franchise, technically. I guess he is, but we're not going to count him. Thing with modern Pac-Man is that his design has been around since mid-80s. Guess Namco likes that design. I guess so. Yeah, they are. They are technically Flosian, yeah. I think so. Has it been confirmed? Stephen Fry was the narrator. He was for Little Big Planet. Okay, I'm gonna actually do one thing. We're gonna add a row above the S tier. Make it very, very purple. This is a new tier. This is the wah tier. There we go. Easy. He has to have his own tier. He has to. Question, do you think some foxes can sound like R2-D2? Oh, this is a banger. This is a good one. Wait, what? I've never heard one sound like that before. They need to change Diddy Kong's name. They need to change it to P Diddy Kong. Actually, yeah, they kind of ruined it now. That's true. Yeah, he's an easy wah tier. I wonder if there's any other characters that go wah. Technically, Heavy is very similar. We'll get to him eventually. I don't think I've heard that, Zelda. You'll have to elaborate. Okay, so Mario, he's fine. He's an easy B. He's just fine. He's there. Not that exciting, but he's a main character, so you can't put him below B. Peach, again. I'm going to try and speed run these ones. Oh, hello. Good question. I reckon she's going to say Waluigi. My guess.
Hey there, Cinnamon Vector. My favorite video game character has to be Sly Cooper.
Ooh.
That sneaky raccoon thief has some serious style and slick moves.
Based.
I mean, who wouldn't love a master of stealth pulling off heists with a touch of finesse?
I like that.
Sly's got charm, skills, and a gang of quirky pals, making every caper a wild ride.
So she's a furry
Plus,
too.
those heists are like playing a high-stakes game of hide and seek. Pure gaming gold, if you ask me.
Smiley face.
Smiley face.
Yes. Oh my god, that's actually a really good answer. I was not expecting that. Smallsbro is into Sly. Well, let's just do this. Let's just take Sly Cooper and put him in S tier. I think he's cool. I think he's badass. Also, I've never played the Sly Cooper games. I just think as a concept and as a character design, and from what I've seen of the gameplay, he's just awesome. Fan, how you doing? Welcome. I did send you a video in Telegram to do with a fox that makes it sound like R2-D2. Oh, I might have seen that without the sound, because I was at work at the time. I love how you also expected her to say smiley face. Fan call, can we get a shout out for Fan as well? Okay, Mario characters. We were on Wario. Okay, so Waluigi's got his own tier, obviously. Wario, I mean, I suppose he would also be here, wouldn't he? Wouldn't he also be in WA tier, or is he like not as iconic as Waluigi? I think he is. I think these two together are kind of funny in WA tier. Yoshi is obviously S tier. Obviously. There's no question. And fucking Toad. D. He's iconic, but he's annoying as fuck. I mean, he's kind of funny as a meme. That's why he's not an F tier. But he is pretty bad, and I don't like it. I don't want to see him. Let's just put him away behind like a veil. Just hide him from the general public. The disrespect to Toad, I don't care. Toad is D tier. This is looking like a pretty nice distribution right now. Toad done dirty. No, I can't. Oh my god, Nova, welcome. How are you doing? It is technically, yes, it's close enough. We're doing like a belated weekend stream for birthday stuff. How are you doing? Bah. Also, yeah, okay, if anyone in chat has any like massive objections with this so far, let me know. Tell me which one you think has been done dirty. I want to know. If you see like someone in F tier that you absolutely... If your favorite character is John Fortnite, please let me know and I will laugh at you. I mean, debate with you. Agree about Toad. D tier is his home. Yes, Nova's an amazing artist. Heck yeah. I might need to take another bathroom break soon. This alcohol is getting to my head. Sora being in T. Sorry, T? C. I can't spell. Yeah, okay. Well, Sora is quite iconic, but he's also, I don't think that interesting. Already? I mean, I started before the stream started, so... Okay, we've got Gordon Freeman. I've never played a Half-Life game. I've played a bit of Half-Life Alyx. This is probably gonna, like, make people leave. They're gonna be like, nah, fuck this. As great as the Half-Life games are, Freeman has no personality. But, he's a meme. And I've not played the Half-Life games, but I have seen Full Life Consequences. Then again, that's not really Gordon Freeman, that's the other guy What's his name? Was it John Freeman? I think it was John. That's iconic. But I think he's blank slate, but I think his design is kind of based. B for based. He's not bad, but he's fine. Wait, okay, we're doing the double conquer. This is gonna be really confusing for people. Okay, conquer, nice conquer. It's kind of boring, but he's cute. B tier. Swearing, cursing, fucking dickhead, massive twat conquer, S tier. Clearly. I think that's fair, right? Zombie ghosts leave this place. That was like one of my first memes. I loved it. Okay, I think. Wait, we're on to some new characters now. I'm gonna take a quick BRB break. I totally missed out on Conker. So my first ever Conker game was actually, well, technically, Diddy Kong Racing had Conker in it when he was nice, and then I played the Game Boy version of Conker, and it was a very hard RPG top down, and he was just really nice, like a kind of children's book character. And then they decided to make him just like the one he is in Furry, and I was like, you know what? Fair enough. That is a really cool character design. I think he has to be S tier just for that. He's super interesting and hilarious. And I haven't even played the game, so yeah, we'll leave him in S tier. I am going to take a quick BRB. I'm also going to get a top up of drink that's not alcoholic, just something nice. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Make sure to go hydrate, look after yourself too. Mwah. We'll put some clips on. Ow, what the If you always sharpen your sword and never your wit, then you'll always get taken advantage of. I've got a feeling I'm gonna get a new skill from this. Maybe like some kind of concentration skill or something. I don't want to totally abandon my spaceship, because if I do that, I might need to get back into it quickly, because I have to fly into whatever this thing is, right? Presumably. Okay, oh my god! What the fuck?! How?! Where's it gone? Okay, maybe I can still fly to it. My toe beans are cold, can I warn them on you? Only if they're in my mouth. Wait, what? Okay, T-Bone. T-Bone, this is for you. Requested ASMR. There we go. I hope you liked it.
I imagine you didn't get too far.
Wait, God, no, wait.
I can use vibrate location. There you are. I can see you right here. Where'd you go?
I love how it just pans to me and I'm just like standing amongst a pile of rubble. I have some egg. Do you want some? You can eat it off my hair if you want. It might be a bit gross, but it's all yours if you want it. What the fuck am I doing with my life? Yeah, this is why you do that.
So I remember last time we raged about this, and then I realized you could like hug this wall and get through most of it. So maybe we shouldn't do that.
No, let's not do that. Unless we need to. I hate this so much. Wait, oh, that was easy.
Well, you can't just hug the other wall. It doesn't make it any less easy.
Isn't that the whole point? Isn't that how you do it?
Well, apparently.
Easy, of course.
When you learn that, it's easy.
Oh, that just jump scared me. The flame.
Azra.
What?
I'm sorry. I was like, we shouldn't hug this wall. It's too easy. And you just go, okay, let's not do it. And you just run to the other wall and hug that one.
It's called quick thinking. It works.
Well, I guess technically.
Okay, was that Arrow joining I just heard? I think it was. Yay, Arrow. Oh, they've got a mirror now. Oh, fuck. Give us an answer, come on.
Oh, Azra, putting me on the spot.
Yeah, I am.
Fine, I'll give a straightforward answer. No, Zarathil is not innocent. They've got a mischievous streak that even I can appreciate.
Let's go.
So there you have it. The verdict is out.
It's confirmed. Even my AI says you're lewd, Zara. 2 goes. These are my punishments for today. These are from yesterday. This isn't even like... These aren't even new ones yet, so... Right, okay. Robo, really? You have been licked. And you definitely enjoyed it. Yes. Oh, Hammer, let's go!
Did you...
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out! Oh no! I may have killed Hammer. Well, that's not good. It's just like...
Don't fuck off.
That scared... That jump scared me. Should we take back the shit?
Watch out. Watch out, it's going zap. Wow.
Oh, ah!
Watch out, run. No.
I know, I pressed...
No, Ezra.
I pressed G! I pressed G!
Oh, no.
That's what's the
Oh, wait.
I think they're all dead. You know, like, let's just go. Let me see if
That was absolutely insane.
I think they're all dead.
That's so sad.
So much stuff.
Alright, Hammer, we need to go off your mark.
Okay.
Go on, Hammer.
3, 2, 1. Ow.
Oh. There we go.
There we go.
I might have accidentally wooed so hard I swallowed Hammer.
I was just super saying. Oh, you're looking
man.
at now.
Break me. Yes. Oh wait, that sounded wrong. Please don't quote that. I love how the last one that it showed was the Vorday one. That wasn't even Vorday, that's just a Vory stream. It's because Hammer was there. What is that quote? If I had extra butt, I would like it. Wait, if it had extra butt. Wait, what was I talking about? RTG, welcome. The Super Fresh Foxxo is back. I'm just being a dumbass. Don't mind me. My gosh. Okay, yeah, you know, but the funny thing is though, I had like a small dinner, and as a result, the 1.5 drinks I've had have gone straight to my head. Like, seriously straight to my head. Oh, what's this? That's an interesting question.
Oh, Tanker Hamster, cute conker or drunken twat conker?
Second one.
Gotta go with the drunken twat conker. That squirrel knows how to party hard and cause some chaos. Plus, his antics and shenanigans in Conker's Bad Fur Day are just too hilarious
She
to
knows.
resist.
She knows.
Who wouldn't want to join in on the wacky, tipsy adventures with that little troublemaker? It's a journey through the absurd and outrageous,
It
with
is.
Conker stumbling through his escapades like a boozy legend. Smiley face.
A boozy legend. Does she ever not say smiley face at the end? Like, I think she does it every single time. That's kind of insane. I'm not just a dumbass, I'm your dumbass. Our dumbass. Aw, thank you, Joshi. Okay, let's continue. Oh, I need to get through this list. So far we have pretty much an even split. Actually, most of them in A or B. Yeah, and I think we're about halfway oops, excuse me. About halfway through. Okay, I'm going to try and group them when I see them, like different franchises together. I think we're getting to the obscure ones now, though. Well, first of all, I've actually not played Ori, but I have it. And he's like one of my favorite characters. It's just in general. This thing is adorable. I even use the skin in Party Animals, and I think he has to be an A tier. Maybe not S, because I don't know enough about him. But I think he's there. I like to imagine with him being next to Duke Nukem, it's like maybe actually behind the closed doors, behind scenes, then this little Ori creature is actually just like swearing and smoking a cigar with like a shotgun. But he's kind of cool. I like him. It's a cute, sweet bean. Astarion. I love how he's the only one from Baldur's Gate in this list. Astarion has got to be high up. I haven't played as much Baldur's Gate as I would like. The problem is, I find it's a really fun game, but it's very slow. I find the combat in D&D is really fun, but it's designed to be done with people. And the difficulty with Baldur's Gate is trying to find a group of people to do it consistently enough that I would like not lose interest. So the game is great, but I think the actual like retention is kind of hard for me. That being said, Astarion was my favorite character, although Karlach is not here. I think if Karlach was here, she'd be S tier. I think Astarion is A tier. I don't think he's quite S tier. I don't know. I haven't seen enough of him that makes me think, oh yeah, easy S. But he's definitely one of the better characters in the game. Got to go, birthday boss. Have an awesome stream. Thank you for his ignition. Thank you so much. Have an amazing night and weekend. See, that's the thing. I haven't done his story. I don't know anything about him. I've only played pretty much. I'm trying to think where we got to. We got to like the second town. We really did not get far at all. It's such a big game. It's such a good game. But for some reason, I could not bring myself to finish it. I might have to go back and revisit at some point. For now, though, it remains uncompleted. So yeah, for me, Astarion's just like a bit of a quirky vampire dude. He did try to eat me when I was sleeping, so that gives him like bonus points, I guess. He did play the game on hard mode. I gave myself a debuff by having Zara in the same party, because Zara kept fucking stealing everything. Like the loot goblin that he is. Yeah, exactly. We could. See, I would like to play it again. The problem is I find it hard to commit every week to streaming it. If it's a game I'm going to play, I think I might continue to play it off stream. In which case, maybe, yeah, if you'll be interested, I mean, I'd be up for that. Just need to find the time. Anyway, yeah, he's A tier. A for Astarion, A for Amazing Bean. Speaking of A, Aloy. That's Aloy, right? Again, I've never played Horizon or Zero Dawn. Not as big as Persona 5 or SMT5. At least you spent way more time playing those than it took me to finish BG3. I mean, that is true. I think it's more that Persona 5 you can jump into at any point, whereas Baldur's Gate, I find it very hard to just jump in for a session and play a bit. You kind of have to just set aside an entire evening. Is it just me? I feel like you have to basically just give up that evening to play that game and nothing else. Otherwise I cannot like concentrate or like follow. I like Astarion though, he's cool. Riku is the same. I can see that. I think I actually saw you and Riku playing it, honestly, if I remember. Aloy has a really cool design. I like her design a lot. I also like the setting of Horizon. I like the whole robotic creatures thing. I like the fact that she's a bow user. But I don't know enough about her. I mean, this is kind of biased from me because I don't think I could really put her in S or A. That being said, I don't think she's bad. I think she's an easy B. Vox, how are you doing? Well, speaking of little thieving creatures, look at hey Vox, how you doing? I imagine playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Vox is very, very similar. Is that everything would just be nicked? Everything would end up in your inventory. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Also, yes, thank you so much, Vox. I appreciate that. Good to see you. But yeah, I'm having a good day so far. I'm a little bit tipsy. Vox is here. The farting has begun. The fartening. Oh my god, we're on a absolute icon right now. I kill my teammates, I don't steal from them. Massive difference. Yeah, but you kill them and then steal from them. Same thing, same difference. Also, thank you for the 5 bits, by the way. Yes, I already have my my alcohol queued up for later, Vox. Happy birth weekend, cutie pie. Hey Knight, how you doing? Good to see you. Yay. Hope you're having a good weekend too so far. Obviously Among Us is S tier. I mean, this is a design that's so iconic. I can't stop seeing it wherever I go. He is literally in inanimate objects, taunting me. My mum has a sat-nav phone holder for her car. It's like a little clip that goes into the AC unit, and you put your phone on it and you can see your sat-nav while you drive. And it looks like an Among Us, and I cannot fucking unsee it. It bothers me so much. So yeah, this is obviously going to be S tier because he's everywhere. I don't like it, but I have to respect it, I guess. We need to play it with 3 players and 1 NPC so we can do their stories. That's the other thing. I didn't feel like I got anything with the characters because we were too busy playing with each other. Not in a horny way, but you know what I mean. In Azra's canon, is that Among Us crew member just the crew member or the imposter? Because you know what? If it's the imposter, then that means you get vored, so it's even better. It's an S, easy S, easy S. Nice one, Tank. Everywhere he goes, there's sus. I mean, technically, S for sus. That works. Got Mega Man. Isn't Dr. Wily in here too? Is Dr. Wily in here? Maybe not. Okay, no other Mega Man characters. Mega Man himself? I do like it. I like his design, but he's not that interesting as a character. I think in the Battle Network games he was the best. I actually think he might be A tier because I do think his design is way more iconic and interesting. Plus, he has a lot of different varieties and different personalities in different games. He is really cool. And he has all these abilities too. The abilities make it much more interesting. Yeah, I think A. Easy. Because I remember like the Battle Network games were really good as well because it was basically just unhinged story. Zero is better, but he's not here, so... No, in Mega Man Battle Network, it's kind of like you're just a random high school kid and you have this like PDA device that's just got Mega Man on it and you're like a hacker, cracker extraordinaire. But then it's just really dumb because it's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to school today, and you go to school and then the next day in story it's like, oh no, there's a bomb in the school, we gotta go and defuse it. And it's just, the story just goes wild. There was like, I think it was in 2 or 3 where you have to go to a zoo and stop the animals escaping because someone like hacked in and made all the animals escape. And it was just like, there's just constant danger, but it's so dumb. It's such a good game. I love the Mega Man Battle Network games. Yeah, I think that's going to be A. Oh, well, I mean, come on. Come on. This is obvious. There's absolutely no way he can go anywhere else, right? He makes puns. He's silly. He's kind of amazing. I don't know. What else can you say? Fan, are you kidding me? You think F for Sans? You think he's overrated? Tell me. That being said, we have got Papyrus here as well. No Toriel though, sadly. Okay, so... You never liked Sans? Oh... Mega Man has the iconic line, "What am I fighting for?" I actually didn't realise that one. Oh, you know what? Oh, what? Oh my god, that's interesting. Let's see what she does. Hang on.
Hey there, Safiel Fox. Ich werde Azra ein bisschen ärgern. Just for you.
What?
Hey Azra, deine Gaming-Skills sind so rostig,
I
dass
know what you're
selbst ein
saying.
rostiges Auto schneller fährt, als du zockst. There you have it. A little German roast served up for Azra.
Wait,
All in good fun, of course. Gotta
That's-
keep her on her toes with some multilingual banter, right?
Hang on.
Smiley face.
Smiley face. Hang on, even when she was speaking English, she had a German accent. Excuse me? That was unhinged. That was pretty impressive, actually. Wait, what did she say? Can someone confirm? I have no idea what the fuck she said. She said, like, my gaming skills. So she was talking about how shit they are, probably. That's insane. I've never heard her with that accent before. I caught your gaming skills are so rusty. That was Zero's line in Mega Man X4. Ah, okay. Another W for Zero. I mean, I'm impressed. Don't get me wrong. So here's the thing. I was... excuse me. Also, hey Safi, how you doing? Oh yeah, Safi, I believe you'll be joining us on Sunday, right? For gaming? For some golf? I get to bully you back, so it's fine. So originally my gut instinct was to put Sans in S. However, I much prefer Papyrus to Sans. And with that being said, I think putting them both in S is a bit much. I'm gonna be bold, and I'm gonna move Sans to A tier. That's gonna annoy a lot of people. I guarantee that's gonna really piss some people off. B for bros? No. Papyrus is clearly better than Sans. He's just not as well appreciated. Also, Cinnamon, I've never even managed to get through a playthrough of Undertale, even watching someone else play it. I have this thing where, and I think a lot of people have this, where if enough people talk about a game to the point where it's kind of like everywhere and you can't avoid it, I genuinely start to dislike it. Unfairly, judging it unfairly without actually playing it. With Undertale, it was basically that. It was like, everyone was talking about it, everyone's saying it's amazing, and I was like, no, I'm not going to play it. It's annoying. Like, I keep hearing it everywhere. It's just not leaving me alone. Please stop talking about it. Which is super dumb in hindsight. It's like not, it doesn't make sense, but it's kind of like, you know, gut instinct. I was like, yeah, no, let's not play it, because it's kind of, it's overhyped, even though I haven't played it. And then I did play it, and I was like, holy fuck, this game's amazing. It is as good as it sounds. It's as good as people say. I would recommend it. I think Deltarune is better. When it comes to Toby Fox games, I feel like I'm from an alien planet because they don't click with me and everyone else is losing their minds. I would understand from a humor perspective, sometimes they might come across as a bit lol XD random, which is not always my favorite kind of game, but Undertale, underneath the random and the weirdness, it actually has a really interesting story. And the characters are really multi-tone, multifaceted, you know, they're like crazy interesting. And there's so much actual under the hood, you know, lore and theory crafting and stuff that you can do with those games. They're kind of akin to... I'm trying to think of another game that's similar. That's the thing, I can't really do that. I really can't. It's very difficult to say what's similar to Undertale because it's so different. But Deltarune is better because it's got Susie and Noelle and Queen and Tenna as well. I think Undertale is not as good as Deltarune, and Deltarune is continually evolving and getting more interesting. I think a lot of people are either kind of split on either. Oh, thank you, Jay. Oh my god, that's really kind of you. You didn't have to do that. I think Deltarune has better music, better characters, better battle theme, battle mechanics, and it just plays and looks better, personally. Also, it's got Ralsei in it. I mean, Undertale is a bit like Earthbound. I feel like Earthbound is more wacky 90s humor, and Undertale is more late millennial humor. If you get my drift. I think I prefer... they're kind of both good. I don't know. I think, you know, okay, so here's the thing. Sans is like not overrated, he's very good, but he's also... I think Papyrus gets overlooked more. Papyrus is more like, creepy skeleton, silly. But he's also just silly and really fun. Sans is more interesting. This is hard. I should put Sans in S tier. I really should. Oh man, I can't put them both in S tier. I'm gonna leave it like this because when I post this to like socials, which I will do, I'm very curious to see what people say about this decision here. I want to know if people are gonna like cancel me for that. I think Papyrus is better. No, they're brothers, but I kind of want to. I want to watch the world burn. Yeah, Earthbound was his inspiration because I think his first game was like an Earthbound hack, right? The Halloween hack. Yeah, Earthbound. Okay, I said this before. The reason Lucas is in S tier is because Mother 3 is such an incredible game. Maybe. I keep saying I will, but I haven't quite got around to it yet. Maybe next time I do like a retro week, I might just play Mother 3. Because I think that'll be a really interesting game to stream. We'll see. It's still one of my favorite games of all time. Okay, moving on. There's some weird ones coming up. Solid Snake. Okay, the meme with like the clapping of my ass cheeks one is like making me think A tier. But as a character alone, separate from the meme, I think he's very meh. He's fine. I actually think maybe C tier. I think you're right, fan. Wait. Aw, CapCut, thank you so much for rating. I appreciate that again as well. It's so good to see you again. Big shrimp check. Also, Lobimart, how you doing? Oh. D or C? I think C. I think D is a bit harsh. He's not a bad character. He's just not an interesting character. But yeah, how are you doing, CapCut? What were you doing? You were doing chatting as well? Technically, I am chatting today, but I'm also doing a tier list as well. Something a bit different. You think Snake's a bit of a himbo? I don't personally see it, but then again, I don't really swing that way, so I would say maybe... I mean, I can see it. I can see that he's attractive, maybe traditionally, but... Himbo? Nah. I think, if anything, Duke Nukem's a himbo. Where is he? Simon Belmont? Where's he gone? He's kind of a himbo, I think. I haven't played Phantom Pain, so I don't know how he is in that game. When I think of Phantom Pain, I just think of VRChat. Here to judge you on your tier lists. Ooh, what do you think of my my Sans and Papyrus placing? That's the one that's going to annoy the most people, I think. But yeah, go follow Cap the Cat. I really appreciate you joining us. Welcome on in, everybody. We were chatting, playing Pogo Stuck and Trackmania. I don't even know what Pogo Stuck is. It sounds interesting. Trackmania is good though. Why I'm saying he can be a bit of a himbo is because he's sometimes dumb to talk about women. I don't know his personality, so okay, maybe that's it. It's a rage game? Oh, is it like Quap with a pogo stick? Because that sounds awful and also fun. Why are we talking about beef Wellingtons? Also, hey Bloody Skullman, how you doing? I saw a question from further up. Where is it? I think it was Tank. Where's Tank? For the Sunday stream, would it be okay to join in Wild Assault and stream it on my end too? Okay, so here's the thing. On Sunday, we're going to do Wild Assault, Golf with Friends, and VRChat. Wild Assault is going to be... So me, Nate, and Kat, we all have the same model parents. We had the same model artist and rigger. And we wanted to do like a model kind of siblings stream to start with. So we're going to be in a call, we're going to be in a squad. Squad is a max of 4 anyway. We're not going to be taking additional people for the VC, for Wild Assault. But if you want to play and just kind of try and stream snipe and join our game anyway, then you're very welcome. Obviously you're welcome to stream it as well, it's up to you. But don't expect that you'll be able to get in because it's kind of random, if that makes sense. So we'll try and keep it open, but because we can't go in with more than a squad of 4, and we already have 3, it's going to be very limited. That's my honest answer. That being said, you're welcome to join in VC and also gaming for golf if you want, or VRChat as well, or both. I like her Wario and Waluigi placements. Yeah, they have their own tier, and so does John from what's it called? Faith. He's clearly the Mortis tier. What is this music? Oh, okay, we're still on the same playlist. Good. My Spotify likes to randomly put, like, just change playlist midway through and just get me like DMCA'd. But yeah, welcome on in everybody. Let's continue with the going through a tier list right now. Ooh, Isaac from Golden Sun. Golden Sun is one of the best games of all time. It's genuinely amazing, but Isaac is one of the least interesting characters in that game. He's not as good as Felix. He actually has not much personality. Even in the second game, where you don't play as him, he kind of just joins and doesn't say or do much. I like him though. I think because he's from Golden Sun, he has to be A tier. I think other people agree, right? He also has all the Jinn as well, like the really cool little summon creatures that are adorable. I want to play Golden Sun 4, absolutely. Also, Delta Cat, thank you so much. I almost said happy birthday back to you. My bad. I did the thing where you go like, have a good trip, and you go, oh, you too. And they're not going anywhere. Golden Sun is an absolute classic. One of the best RPGs ever made. Especially the second one. The first one's good, the second one's better in every way. It's such a great series. Little hydrate break. I also made a tier list today, was very professional. What were you tier listing? Tell me. Samus. Okay, well. Oh! I read that as something else. What is Chum? She's a bit slow today.
Zeldy Snow Leopard, you're not alone in that craving for Krabby Patties or Chum.
Chum.
We all secretly wonder what those underwater delicacies taste like.
I don't get it.
Are the Krabby Patties as delicious as they look on TV? Does Chum live up to its interesting reputation?
Chum.
SpongeBob's culinary creations have piqued our curiosity for sure, making us wish we could take a bite out of that cartoon culinary world. Who knows? Maybe they're the next big food trend beyond Bikini Bottom.
I like her
smiley face.
I like her phrasing. Yeah, I know about Krabby Patties and I know about Mr. Krabs. I don't know about Chum. What the hell's Chum? From Chum Bucket? Oh, it's Fish Gut. Oh, okay. That sounds grim. You know what? Seeing as it's Vorde, let me do this again. No. She's been like repeatedly Vord today. It's like Evorception. Plankton's rival restaurant, the Chum Bucket. It is. It's 8-8, as in 8-8 get 8 nerd. 2 days after my birthday as well. Very, very good. And I think it was Bowser Day on the 5th of August. I don't know why that. Yeah. Or the 4444 day. Let's see. Samus though. Oh, and by the way, Joshi. Oh, hang on. So Cap, thank you so much, by the way. That's really kind of you. What system was the first Golden Sun on? It was on the Game Boy Advance. And also the Golden Sun 2 is on the Game Boy Advance too. It is an incredible series. As was the fucking goober. Happy birthday, and again, you're a botter. I read that before I actually processed it. Love you lots. Thank you for being such a wonderful friend. A message for chat. You're all amazing and wonderful. Strong and incredible in your own way. Hold your heads high and we can make it through whatever we find ourselves in. Absolutely. Cordelia, you're so kind. Thank you. Mwah. It's always good to have you here. But yeah, I love this. I wanted to spend some more time with you all on my actual birthday, but I couldn't. One Pump Chomp. What a hecking amazing name. Thank you for the follow. The One Pump Chomp. That is like my favorite thing. Hope you're having a great day. Also, good news, I finally got tickets for London Fairs. Wait, when is the next one, Zeldy? I don't think I can go to the next one, unless it's like weekend after next. But I think it's next weekend, right? Samus, I think, is interesting enough, but nothing crazy. I think she's got a lot of character development in Other M, but people say that game wasn't very good. I think Zero Suit Samus is kind of cool. Regular Samus has a bunch of different forms. I think Samus is A tier, but not like S tier. Yeah, I don't normally go for designs like this, but I think Samus is an exception, because all of her games are really fun as well. Yeah, I think Samus is A. I don't think she's quite S tier though. I haven't managed to get a ticket since they started that system. I haven't tried. I haven't been free for a single weekend since they opened the tickets thing. Metroid games, my favorite one is probably, weirdly enough, I really like Fusion. Fusion's an amazing, and also, what's the most recent one? That was really good too, like the 2D one, I forget what it's called. Metroid... Fuck! The one on the Switch. Dread! That's the one. Dread like a Judge Dredd. No, that was a great game. It has some really cool lore bits as well. Ooh, hang on, wait. Okay, well, we got... I forget his name. What's his canonical name, actually? Does someone know? Metroid fuck. Hey, Colin, how you doing? Hey, birthday Fox. Happy 8/8, silly girl. I'm glad it's Vorday, but I'm also glad I'm here and it's birthday stream, technically. Metroid Dread. Metroid, I will judge you. I decided to skip on LFMs until they stop with the tickets, because the tickets go so quickly, and once they're gone, you'll have to join the waitlist. Not to put a bad spin on things, Joshy, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to change that. I think you'll be waiting a long time if you don't try. Because I think the reason that they have tickets... By the way, the people who are not in London, what I'm talking about right now, our local meets have decided to add ticketing. So they're free tickets, but you have to book to go to the meets, because I think they were hitting like 800 people in a single bar in London. They were like con levels of busy. And so they had to limit numbers. Oh, it's Ren, that's the one, Ren. But I also think Joker. Joker's just the one I remember him as. Is it an optical illusion, or does that Kirby and Azra's shoulder move? He's not moving, he's just kind of wiggling when I wiggle. I love Metroid Prime 2. Is my first encounter with the series. That one had the best multiplayer, that was really good. Happened in Mexico City for a bit too. Ooh, that's crazy. Didn't realise there were so many over there. But yeah, it's a good idea. I think it's because the police got involved and they were like, yeah, you're spilling out onto the street and this is becoming a problem. Fair enough. Annoying, but fair enough. I don't blame the staff, but I do think it's annoying. Yeah, I have never tried, so maybe they are just really, really in demand. That's crazy. Okay, Joker's an awesome character. Like, seriously, has got to be A rank. I wouldn't say he's S rank. That being said, where are you? Morgana, you are fucking S rank. Morgana's heckin' amazing. Morgana's my favorite character from Persona. I think... Who else is... We don't have any with the other characters. No Ryuji. Why is Mortis there? He's a Mortis tier. He was on my tier list and I was like, you know what? I gotta keep him. Actually, should I put spaces in between this? Yeah, there we go, that's better. Let's make it more bold. Mortis. There's simply not enough space anymore for LFMs. I'm old enough to remember when there were 30 people at LFMs on a good day. The thing is, we've kind of got the same problem as Confuzzled, where the venue has not got space and we can't realistically find a bigger one. Did I show you the Mortis clips? I don't think you did. When I played Faith for the first time, I played for about 10 seconds. I stepped out of the car, I walked into the road, I got run over by a truck, and I got hit with like Mortis. That was my first 10 seconds of Faith, and I loved the game ever since. It was such an experience. I immediately died. Okay. Paimon. I can't. She's such an annoying as fuck character. I can't. I've always hated Paimon. Emergency food is wait. Food tier? Food tier. Wait, hang on, why did I start there? I almost died immediately, but I spammed the cross pathetically. It was a really good series. I like the Faith series. I've also heard that LFM are being fairly strict with non-ticket holders being allowed outside the venue too. Surely they'd be allowed in the suit walk though. Yeah, I don't know how that works. What is that emote? I'm so confused, Tank. Paimon is a Genshin Impact. She's kind of like the poster child of Genshin, with the most irritating voice ever. And her character doesn't... Like, I reckon she's going to be important in, like, the end game, but I've given up on Genshin. So I can't say that I like the character. If it was a different character from Genshin, then maybe. I'm getting back to work, love you, bye. Okay, you know what? No. I'm putting her in D. Because I do like her design. Her design is kind of unique. And I like She's kind of cute, but also annoying. She's kind of like the Navi of Genshin. Except she talks more and is more annoying. I think I'll put her in D, because I don't actively hate the character design like these two, but the voice and the presence does not do it for me. What is the most difficult game you've ever played? That's a good question, Nightbot. I would say mine is Celeste. Celeste is the hardest game I've beaten. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, where are you? Madeline, S tier. Absolutely S tier. I love her. She's awesome. And that game is amazing, but that game is so heckin' difficult. Yeah, Celeste, I managed to get through... I keep saying this like it's a badge of honor, but honestly it is for me, like the biggest achievement in gaming. I managed to beat the A sides, the B sides, and the C sides of every level in that game. The only thing I did not do is the golden strawberries. So, pretty much 100% of the game. It took a long time to do. Dangerous Dave, a game that up until today no one's ever finished without cheats or glitches. Oh, that's fair. That's fair enough. Yeah, seeing as we're talking about Celeste, I want to replay Celeste and try the A and B sides. They're so good. It's such a great game. So yeah, she's up there in S tier because also her character is very relatable and is very, very unique. I love how she kind of battles with, I guess it's kind of anxiety, self-doubt, her like alter ego. I just like her. I like her build up. I like her design as well. Also, the game is amazing. Oh my god, the fucking default me. Hey Azra, do you mind if I make an impromptu and out of context request for a ranking even though she might not be in the tier list when you're done? The only problem is I don't want to do, because to add to this, I have to like go here and browse, and I don't want to like open up my file system on stream. But if you give me a character, I can like tell you where they would go. How about that? We're not going to put it on the tier list, but I'll tell you. Also, have a good night, Joshi. Shadow in B. Oh yes. Wait, Shadow's in A. What are you talking about? Shadow's A tier. Sonic is in B. Let's see. Okay, so the default me made you look. Okay, I think the default me. So here's the thing. I actually love the Miis. The Miis are great. Compared to this like generic twat in Fortnite, I think he's got to be like a C. Because they're just kind of iconic as well. Who here's played either Miitopia or Tomodachi Life? Or what's the other one? I think it's just those two, right? Miitopia is like a generally amazing game. Miitopia is such a good game. It's surprisingly good. And I think just for that alone, maybe I'll put it in B. Fuck it, the Miis are actually pretty good. They're fine. They're not bad. I mean, we can't put the Mii below like Professor Layton, I don't know. Hey Zeph, how you doing? Thank you. They hated me because I told the truth. Shadow in D? Oh no, he's awesome. I think the most controversial thing I've done so far is still being Papyrus over here and Sans down here. Also probably, where is he? Oh yeah, where's Fox in B tier? That's gonna piss a lot of people off. Fox and Falco together being macro in B tier, because they always belong together. Yeah, Fox in B tier because he has to be with Falco because they're always like fucking each other in macro form. The default me is better than Solid Snake. I think so. And Knuckles. All the Sonic characters in C. Oh, I think the Sonic ones are going to be the most like argued about. Wait, what's this? Okay. Ooh, shot. Okay, right. Okay, right. I'm really feeling like putting him in A tier or S tier. I think he's an S. I think he's S tier. Also, if you get it, you get it. Do you see what I did there? I'm feeling like he's an S tier. Shulkers are fucking amazing. Also, he's British. S for Shulk. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. No, he's unironically from my favorite series, just in general, my favorite franchise in general, and he's my favorite protagonist in said franchise. He has to be S tier. He's literally the best Xenoblade protagonist, and he is in a franchise that I love so much. He's really feeling it. He's one of the most interesting main characters in any game ever. Absolutely S tier. And I don't even know why I questioned that. Okay, oh my god. Okay, this is either gonna really upset people or they're gonna really, really hard agree. This is gonna divide the room. What do you think I'm gonna put Steve in? Fuck Steve. I hate his character design. I hate it so much. I hate everything about the Minecraft design. Okay, here's the thing. The game itself, I actually played a whole bunch, and I did enjoy the game, but Minecraft Steve is just such a shit character. I'm sorry, I can't. I like the gameplay, but when you're playing as a character in Minecraft, you don't see the character. But when you see other people playing as him, he just looks weird. Minecraft Movie Steve is actually better because he's Jack Black, and at least Jack Black is funny. This guy has no personality whatsoever, and he's kind of, like, seeing him makes me think of, like, how much Microsoft has kind of butchered that entire game. I don't know. Maybe this is a controversial opinion, but I feel like, and I'm like an OG Minecraft player, I played it in, like, alpha, and so when it got handed over to Microsoft and they kind of added all the stuff to it, made it mega complicated, I'm just like, nah, I lost interest. I'm done. Mojang, when it was with Notch, it was good. I'm like an OG Minecraft fan. He's not a character, he's an ugly skin in a box. I agree with that. Microsoft bought them. Yeah, I agree. Microsoft is the problem here. He's the default male character, but I also just think, okay, this Minecraft Steve is actually from like before Microsoft got involved, but that's kind of why I feel like the way I do about Minecraft right now. Kind of disillusioned with it. The default male, like I said, this one will piss off a lot of people, but that's fine. This is the point of a tier list. I get to like create some discussion. If you disagree, let me know in the chat. I'm curious. I think he is an easy F tier. He's down there with Fortnite guy. Oh man. I don't know much about Notch in terms of his controversy. I just know that the original game that he made, I'm separating the art from the artist, you know. It was a good game. I played a bit of it. I actually played a lot of it. I got addicted. I played it. I got bored of it. And now I'm just like, I'm done. I understand the hype. I do. But I don't like his design. So. Also, Chai, welcome on in. Ooh. Okami. No, this isn't Okami. Well, this isn't Okami. This is Amaterasu. S. Obviously. The default skin for Fortnite. Jonesy. Ami is so... I just... The art style, the design, the fact that it's Doggo but with fire and a cool Japanese skin, and like, look at this. It's like peak design. Ami's... I think everyone agrees with this, right? Mortis and Wah. I'm so glad that people are getting this reference, because I don't think many people have played Faith, but it's an incredible game, or series of games. And I think he deserves his own tier. So, I don't want to add too many, like, meme tiers, unless I really feel like it's necessary. Oh, you should finish it, Jay. It's amazing. Pikachu! Oh, here's one that's going to piss people off too. Eevee's better than Pikachu, obviously, but also, most Pokemon are better than Pikachu. Okay, if it was Fat Pikachu, I'd probably like maybe give him a B tier. Raichu is so much better than Pikachu. So much better. But also, like most other Pokemon are, I just don't get it. He's cute, but he's overhyped, I think. It's funny, because I'm used to being like not this negative, but now I'm seeing characters that just like, don't annoy me, but I have very strong opinions. And I think Pikachu, like Fat Pikachu, when in the games he used to make the little sound and didn't just say his name. I think the reason I don't like Pikachu actually is because they made him like the only Pokemon that just says Pikachu in the modern games, instead of having a normal cry like every other Pokemon. Like his original like electric-y sounding cry was amazing. And then they were like, no, it's the franchise mascot. He has to just say his name. And I'm like, fuck, no. Wait, what? Why am I disconnected from... Oh, I think VTube Studios crashed. I'm so pissed off with Pikachu, I just died. Hang on. Oh no! Wait. Hold that thought. I need to like restart VTube Studio, hang on. I thought you'd put Pikachu lower. No, I don't think he's a bad character. Like, D means bad design, and I just don't like them at all. I think C is kind of like an overrated tier. I just got EP. No, I saw Pikachu and I was like, I can't. This is one of the things that I think is more, as an unpopular opinion. Let me think of Pokemon that are better than Pikachu. All of the starters in Gen 1 and Gen 2. What about the clones? There's Raichu's better than Pikachu. Dedene's better than Pikachu. Little Tandemaus is better than Pikachu. And I don't even like that one. Eevee's cute. See, I don't like the fact that Eevee speaks either. To be honest. Sly is up there in S tier. Yeah, he's there. Also, Carmelita's not on this list, but she's obviously S tier as well. Mimikyu. Mimikyu's the best Pikachu. I actually agree. Yeah, Mimikyu's fucking incredible. No, I just think he's overrated. I think I like him. He is iconic. But I'm going to do that just to see what people say. Because I think if it was just based on my opinion, he would be in C. I never get excited to find a Pikachu in a Pokemon game. I just go, ugh. Yes. Okay, so this I don't know exactly which game this is from. Is this a Dark Souls boss? I think it is. This is just the doggo with the sword from Dark Souls. And just by that nature alone, S tier, best boy. He's right there next to Amaterasu. What's the name of the character? Sif? Wait, Sildra suggested Alina for raid. Suggested raid message. Birthday Fox brings her Vika Fenrica to celebrate and drink your ale. Vika Fenrica. I am so confused, but yeah, let's raid Alina. Sif is best girl. Wait, it's a girl? I misgendered them. Oops. I didn't really. I mean, I said best boy. What's my favorite Sanrio character? Ooh, I mean that's easy. That's actually no, it's not easy. Fuck. It's one of the characters from Aggressico. Now, it's either Fenico, or what's her name? The gamer skunk. I forgot her name. Is it Kuro something? She's amazing. I like her as well. What's her name? APX, welcome. It was on Wednesday, but we're doing a thing today because it's weekend. Just started. But thank you for joining. Let's see. Yeah, what's the name of the one like the massive gamer nerd? Oh, Shikabane, that's the one. Yeah, Shikabane. Don't worry about it. In Warhammer 40k lore, Vika Fenrica is a true name of the Space Wolves. Wait, let me go back to the raid message then. Brings her Space Wolves to celebrate and drink your ale. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Thank you. Also, Cordelia has banned me from using the F-bomb. Okay. Ooh. Easy. This is, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be like a common opinion, but Shantae is literally my favorite platformer of all time. I think it's better than Mario. It's better than... In fact, I think it's the best platform. I think it's so much fun. In fact, there's a new one coming out soon, and I'm really excited for that. That is, well, she's from the Shantae games. Shantae. Yeah, no. Why do I like this character so much? I mean, obviously, the design is... It's done in a really nice art style, and it's kind of like self-referential, humorous, dumb, but also really well written. Like, there's a bit of sex appeal, there's a bit of like, oh, this character's really hot. And all the characters in the Shantae games have like the midriff showing and stuff. So obviously I'm going to approve of that. But they're not like tasteless, they're really well done. I don't know how to explain it, but Shantae's like one of the most likable main characters I've ever played. Even though a lot of the time they just draw her in like this crazy suggestive poses and stuff. She's like a belly dancer, but she's also got the transform ability. So she can change into like different animals as well. It's just a really fun game. Yeah, no, you know what? Like, I think you would really like them, Cinnamon. I think you should play Shantae. The best one to start with, probably. That's a difficult one, actually. Which is my favourite? The most recent one is really fun, and it's more of a Metroidvania. You hate platform games, though? Do you like Metroidvanias? Because the most recent one is more of a Metroidvania than a platform game. I'm glad everyone is... Okay, I'm actually quite nice. I'm quite happy to see that lots of people here are like, yeah, absolutely based character. You get Angie? Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe... Okay, at some point, Cinnamon, when I next see you, I'll, like, show you. I'll play... You can play it on my Switch if you want. Because, yeah, these games, I'm actually, like... Of all the characters here, the ones I want to see more games from, more than anything else, Star Fox, Shantae, Mother, and... What's the other one? There was one more. Oh, Golden Sun. Golden Sun. Yeah. When I put Shantae in the tier list, I was like, I know exactly where she's going, like, straight away. Let me have a hydrate. Ooh, we're getting there. Getting there. Midna. See, I'm getting a bit worried now that I'm putting too many characters in S tier. But I think she has to, right? She has to be. So far, every character in S tier. I'm actually gonna make some. I'm gonna make some readjustments. Yeah, Midna's my favorite. One of my favorite Zelda characters. I'm gonna make some adjustments. Let's have a look. Who can we demote from S tier? None of these guys or girls. I hate to do this, but at the same time, I haven't got quite the attachment to him as others. Sorry, Sly Cooper's going down to A tier, I think, and the Among Us. Do I really want to put him in S tier? Oh my god. Wait, what is she saying?
Oh, Zeldy's no leopard.
Again?
A werewolf turned wee-wolf. Now that's a howling good question. Imagine a tiny werewolf causing pint-sized mischief under the full moon. They'd be like a furry little troublemaker, sneaking around in the shadows with adorably menacing vibes. From tiny paw prints to tiny growls, this wee-wolf would be the cutest cryptid to roam the night.
Cryptid, oh, that's
Just
cool.
watch out for those miniature fangs and claws. They may be small but still pack a bite-sized punch. Smiley face.
That's adorable. It's perfect among the other S tiers. You think the Among Us needs to stay? Ooh. Well, you know, okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna change my mind up on Papyrus. I'm moving Papyrus down to Sans. I'm gonna keep the brothers together. I think that makes sense. Because as much as I do slightly prefer him, I think they are both not quite S ranks. She's on fire today, yeah, I think that's good. Let me check something real quick. I need to see if I've got a certain thing before I continue. I think I do. Okay, let's see if I got one. Oh, okay, right. I'm gonna go on a very quick BRB break, so I need to make one slight change to this tier list before I continue. It's very important though, so don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna hop on over to the slideshow. Hello. Okay, let me have a quick hydrate and we're gonna continue. So yeah, obviously I'm gonna make a small change. Just a very, very small change. So I've added a tier. It's the sus tier. I just realized I knew your persona from before I discovered your streams. I've seen the art of your persona made by Jinxit and by Iz. Oh shit, really? That's actually really cool. I love it when people find me through that as well. They both have really cool designs too. So the reason I had to go AFK there was because I had to add something to my list. It's a little bit more elaborate than just having a new tier. So I think we'll put the Among Us here. I feel like he's a bit lonely, so we're gonna have to add another character to the sus tier. And I can't see anyone in this list, so I've just added Zara. He's just gonna be in sus tier. He needs a friend. That's how it's gonna be. I'm not changing his position. He's gonna stay there. He's not a video game character, but he's close enough. I'm also looking forward to seeing if he notices. He's just there. But yeah, let's continue. Let's move on. So we got Mortis, the Wire, the Sus. I'm just gonna post this to Twitter and see if he notices. If you get it, you get it. If not, go for it. Can we get a shout out for Zara actually? Gaslight them into believing it's Ori. It's just... I'm sorry, I put a sus here and I was like, you know what has to be there? This creature here. Yeah, you can clip it, you can clip it. Wait, who is this? Is this Travis Touchdown? I think it is, right? This is from No More Heroes. This is the guy from No More Heroes. I believe. I've not seen this art before. I've not really played that game either. But I think it is Travis. From what I've seen of him, I like him. He's kind of like a Deadpool style character. He's kind of silly, but also kind of cool and endearing. I like him. And I think he probably has to be an A tier, even though I've not seen him or played his games. I think he's kind of iconic, right? Is that? I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong and he's like a massive twat. Can someone confirm? We got a shout out for Zara. Let's go. Well, actually, no, he's going to be first in the sus tier. Let's move. There we go. No, he's got this cool energy. He's kind of like, to me, he's like a mixture of Ryuji and from Persona 5 and like Deadpool. He's kind of insane. Why is Pepsi Man here? What the fuck is Pepsi Man doing? I don't remember putting him in here. Okay. How the hell do I do this? Pepsi Man is sus. Pepsi Man needs to go in. The Beppis Man. I think A tier is pretty good. Smash. Wait, you think put him in sus? Hang on, wait. I think he is, because whenever I see Pepsi Man in any form of media, he's always just kind of strangely erotic. He's just kind of always massively muscled, and he's not really wearing much apart from spandex. And he look at this, he's kind of giving me a thumbs up, like he's going to put that finger somewhere else. I don't know. I think he's a massive sus bean. You think he squirts Pepsi? I don't even want to know. I've not played his game, I've seen his game, and I've seen his ass, so yeah, he's a sus. Absolutely. Okay. Cynthia, oh god. Is there a PTSD tier? Because that would be where Cynthia goes. I love her design. I love her like, she's probably the most fun champion of any Pokemon game. That being said, I also hate her. It's kind of a weird love-hate relationship with her because the memories. For those of you that do not know, most people who've played Pokemon and have played Cynthia, they know, or they've fought Cynthia, they know that she's going to wipe your team. The problem is, I did this I've only played one time the Gen 4 games, and it was the remakes. It was Brilliant Diamond. It's an iconic list, so for that topic, I think Cynthia's S tier. Yeah, I know, but this is the thing, right? My very first time playing Pokemon Diamond, Gen 4, Brilliant Diamond, was a Nuzlocke, and I've only ever played this game for the first time, I did a Nuzlocke. I got to Cynthia, I got to her Garchomp, I got it to 1 HP, and then she fucking killed me. And I lost the Nuzlocke with 1 HP on my last Pokemon. And her last Pokemon. It was the most clutch shit. And I will never forgive her for that. She basically ruined my run on like very last tick of HP. So I cannot forgive her for this. There's a clip of that somewhere. Like, it's insane how close that was. So, oh man. No, that's not Flannery either. That's Whitney. Whitney's the Miltank one. She's the normal one from Gen 2? Gen 2. The kill tier. I'm gonna put her in where? Because that's my reaction when I fought her. That's actually pretty good. I like that. People are gonna question it, but who cares? Cynthia killed me? Yeah. I can understand that. She put it between... between... Wait, actually no, fucking Mortis tier. I just realised she's obviously Mortis tier. Because that's what I do when I fight her, is I fucking die. Yeah, okay. We got like another person in the Mortis tier, let's go. Fuck. I like both of these, but I think that makes more sense. Okay. Oh, Professor Oak. He's pretty... Okay, you know what? Professor Oak is like banging Ash's mom. And for that reason, Giga Chad. Flannery... No, she's like the really hot, like fire type trainer. And I mean hot in like both ways. She's got like the red hair and the midriff. Do you think Professor... No, I think Professor Oak is A tier. I think I'm being silly. Azra, please. Wait, I'm not wrong there, am I? Professor Oak is sus. I mean, he sent a 10-year-old on a world journey just so he could smash the kid's mother. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think you're right. I think he's pretty sus. Also, what was that like with the VR chat later on? Oh, what was that with the VR chat later on? It's not a stream thing, it's not a stream community thing. I'm just going to be on VR with some friends. If anyone wants to join and I'm on your friends list, then please feel free to hop in. But it's not going to be like specifically a stream event. And I don't want to advertise it too much because I want to spend some time with people I don't normally get to see. But that being said, if you know me on VR, then just like request off me and I'll be there. I don't know what time, it'll be after this. Probably like a bit of a break after this so I can get some food. Why is Zara in the list? Because I created the sus category for the Among Us because that just made sense. And then I was like, he needs a friend. And so I added Zara. But then again, Pepsi Man and Professor Oak made it there as well. No, not at all, not at all. Yeah, Jay, you should join us too. Yeah, he's just there. Ooh, G-Man. G-Man is like... is very iconic. I don't actually know his backstory. I don't know anything about his character. But he is pretty damn cool. But I think with my limited knowledge, he has to be an A tier. Don't buy the ROM hack Pokemon Cock version. Wait, what is the Pokemon Cock version? Oh my god, Azza, can I send you a gift from G-Man? You can do that. Absolutely. Skibbity Toilet. It kind of looks like him. Wait, was that based on G-Man? I didn't actually realise that. Hang on, Ratchet's here. Is River here as well? I don't think I added River, that's kind of sad. Oh, I did, there she is. It's him. Okay, so clearly, I'm gonna tell you something about River, okay? There's something that you need to know, and it's called... I'm basically cosplaying as River. When I put my ears down like this, so many people have been like, hey, you're a Lombax, right? I'm like, wait, what? And I can kind of see why, because it's the same color and the same stripes. Yeah. So now you've seen that, you can't unsee it, right? She has very similar vibes. I think she's S tier. Easy. If I was being put on that list, I would go in the F column. Not necessarily. Nah, I think most of you here, you'd be in adorable tier, which is like above A. It's in DMs. Wait, you sent me like a GIF. Let's have a look. Oh my god, that's terrifying. You just sent me a GIF of G-Man like raising his eyebrow at me like seductively. It's kind of like weirdly erotic. Heavy weapons guy from TF2. Wait, should we? Okay, let's do them next. So let's just add Ratchet. And Ratchet is cool, but he's not as good as Rivet, so he's going in A. Okay, I'm gonna go. Where are they? We've got the heavy guy, heavy weapons guy, and isn't the scout here as well? I think he is. There he is. These two have to go together. Although, I think. Oh man. Oh, heavy weapons guy's going in where? That makes so much sense. But I think you are gonna go in A tier because you're kind of cool. Maybe not quite S, but he doesn't make the sound. He makes the sound. He goes wow when someone takes his sandwich. I would probably be in the sus column. Wait, what? Why was that? Oh, that was auto-modded because it has cunt in it. There's a reason why the term scunt was invented. What does that actually mean? I'm not sure. I'm liking this so far. There's a bit of a gap here. We've got lots of A's. We need more B's. We need more mids. My guy has to be through a lot of shit in the comics. You have no idea. Who are we talking about? Okay, can I just get this out of the way? Because this is bothering me so much. This fucking Roblox guy's in F tier. I don't even care. Notice a trend. The Fortnite, the Minecraft, and the Roblox guy just together in F. And Binding of Isaac, obviously. Oh, the heavy. Speaking of mid, I actually think Rayman is pretty mid. I think Rayman's a C tier. Actually, no, I think B tier because his games are pretty good, and at least he's got an interesting design. But he's not that endearing to me. Why Isaac? Wait, what do you mean why Isaac? Why is he in A tier? Do you not like him there? Where do you think he goes? S tier? Rayman is my childhood. Oh, I'm sorry. See, I didn't grow up with his games. I like them, but they're not. I don't know. I think he's just kind of not that interesting. What it sounds like, he's an asshole like the guys who main scout. Ooh, shots fired. Wait, we got Cloud and Sephiroth. Oh, wait. Time to piss people off now. I think. Okay, we'll do these two together. Sephiroth is A tier. He's cool. He's got to be A tier, but he's not quite up there, I think. F tier for Final Fantasy. So here's the thing. We don't have enough C tiers. C for Cloud, C for cunt. No, okay, so here's the thing. There's two reasons I do not like Cloud. One of them is because he's the most overrated Final Fantasy character, in my opinion. And the second thing is that, so if you've seen the Dokapon streams where we played with Momo, Hema, and my friend Chaos, if you're listening, Chaos, this is aimed at you. One of my close friends, IRL, and he mains Cloud in Smash Brothers, and ever since he's actually pretty good at Smash Brothers. I think we're on the same level, but he's slightly better than me. But he plays Cloud consistently, kicks my ass, and as a result, I fucking hate Cloud. I cannot stand him, because Chaos just ruined him for me. And I think Square kind of ruined him as well, because they kept adding him in stuff that he shouldn't be in. So my logic is that he's in C. He's not quite bad, but he's just not. Nah. Sephiroth is my first video game crush. I mean, I can see why. I do think Cloud is overrated as heck. But yeah, I have a bit of a personal beef with him too. Zagreus is in there. Yeah, there he is. There's Zag. In fact, seeing as we're here, can we just put Zag in S tier? Because, yeah. I watched one of my closest friends, Graham, was streaming yesterday, Hades, for the first time. That was such a great time. I was so happy to see him finally play it. Because that is literally one of the best games of all time. And he was loving it too. Zag is pretty hot. I mean, literally he is. Wait! Oh my god, Spacey Bat, how you doing? That is a heckin' chonky raid. Thank you for joining us. Spacey Jam, happy birthday. Thank you. Wait, that's the wrong button. Get birthday bat raided. I'm not a birthday bat, I'm a birthday fops. Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy. So yes, everyone should go follow Spacey. Spacey, remind me, because I always seem to get this wrong. I know you worked on Freedom Planet. Now, I'm not sure if you were a developer or an artist, or both, but I know that you did a heckin' amazing job in Freedom Planet 2, so I actually played a bit of it on stream, and I'm actually 100%ing it off stream in my free time. It is an amazing game, an amazing series. You are the producer, so I was wrong on both counts there, my bad, of both Freedom Planet games, which is heckin' amazing that you're here, thank you. No, genuinely one of my, in fact, why is Lilac not on this list? Or Carol? None of them are here, or Mila. I do art and music though. I thought I've seen you doing an art thing on stream, I believe. So I think that's where I got that from. But yeah, in any case, I think it's a given at this point. Most people here have heard of or played Freedom Planet. Go and play them, they're amazing. Also follow Spacey as well, because I know that your streams, from what I've caught of them, a really, really lovely time. Good to see you as well. The Happy Wheels guy is here, yes he is. No, thank you so much for joining us. What were you doing today? Oh, Castlevania, wait a second. Who's the protagonist for Dawn of Sorrow? Because we put Simon Belmont in B tier, I'm sorry, that's kind of low. Hang on a second. No, I appreciate you. I'm a little bit hype, I'm a little bit tipsy, and it's Friday. Soma Cruz. Oh, so that's actually a different character? Also a Julius mode. I know Julius. I know of Julius. Not only would I be in the sus tier, I would be in both the explosive bullet hell tier. So we've added a few bonus tiers, and for those of you that have just joined, first of all, welcome. What? What was that? What was that?
Hey Sildra, ready for this dad joke masterpiece? Okay, here goes. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Get it? The Scarecrow, outstanding. Classic dad joke material right there.
That was terrible.
Hope that brought a groan and a chuckle to your day. Remember, a good dad joke is like a fine wine. Cheesy, but oh so satisfying. Smiley face.
That was a good one. Wait, you've never heard of that? Hang on, I'm really confused. Because I think what happened there is that someone redeemed her and it pressed a hotkey and it did something. It changed my outfit, unless that was someone else. No, that was Ferris. Hang on a second.